We're live. We're here. Let's go. Unreleased Swifty, Rhode Island artist right here.
One of the best artists in the background.
That was just a sample, though. That's a sample. It's coming. It's just coming. It's coming.
It's not even done.
It's instrumental. But it's coming, though.
Wait. You got me freaking that counts to the instrumental, nigga? This is crazy.
Shout out to Nino Francis, brand new song, Telenovela. Right here. Out of Providence, Rhode Island as well. Our brother right there, Nino. Get his new project out right now, Demo. It's not Bad Bunny, it's Nino Francis.
Moving all looks so easy. Yo sé que yo te la pongo
the Spanglish vibe.
Tú te emborrachas, después tú me llamas diciéndome cosas like papi don't leave me. I do the same, girl, I hold you up. This shit no good for the both of us. Radio silence a couple of months, then I'm spinning the block till we've had enough. Tú te recuerdas que singamos dentro la jipeta. Primero dice que no sirvo y después quiere que te lo meta.
Damn.
Con él tú te haces la santa.
Motherfucker.
Perfecta.
Damn,
Bro, how she gonna tell you ain't shit, but then she wants you to clap it? You know what I'm saying? You a bitch.
You know what I'm on if I'm on.
Yo.
My Lord.
Do some things we know we not supposed to. En la red con él, y calladita conmigo.
It's that Nino Francis.
Sin nombre dentro mi cel es un amor escondido.
That's a banger, bro. Fuck with
Aunque
this.
me acueste con ella, quisiera estar contigo acariciando tu
How's the live chat doing? How we doing?
Oh, they're mad
already
about
arguing?
they're mad about your title.
Is it clickbaiting or is it a factual statement? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Then we have Rhode Island artist right there, Nino Francis, Telenovela. Gotta spit the gum out. Off of that brand new project Demo. Go get it right now. It's in your phone, streaming. My armpits already smell. That means it could be a good podcast today.
What?
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone out there in the world. Wait, no free promo for Poland Spring. Rip that tag off. Rip that tag off. Even though I just said their name. I am Sound. I'm Victor. Elliot Wilson said I should embrace my name more. Yeah, he said I have a good name. I think he was flirting with me. But listen, Elliot, you're an OG, so I'll take some of your advice. I won't take it fully. I'm not gonna change everything automatically, but I'll take some advice. You know, because it's generational. I feel like he's older, so I get his perspective on that. But then I do like the personality, because it's what's been known on YouTube. But we'll see, Elliot. Maybe when we interview you, we'll talk about it more in person. But I'm Sound, aka yes, Victor. This is Club Ambition Podcast, episode 157. We are live right now. Round of applause. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. We do every week, every Monday night. We're here. Cap, aka Cap. A lot of capping going on. I'm hearing that the chat already is capping. They're arguing. You guys are arguing. You're mad at the title of the stream. Hey, that's your fault, not ours. We have Noel in the building, co-host extraordinaire. We got Marlon in the building, Cozy. He's back again, guys. You
I
guys
look- I
liking a
look
new
like
angle too?
shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
New angle, looking sexy.
I
that
look
angle.
white as hell. Oh my God, that light is killing me. Hold up, guys. Yo, Victor be doing me dirty, bro.
Add some yellow. That's what I'm gonna say. Add some yellow to the.
Yo, Victor be doing me dirty, guys. Y'all don't be telling me nothing too. This is crazy. I got a lot of like when it starts getting cold, my face starts messing up, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, we, huh?
Say he looks pale. He's trying to come at your neck, bro. I'm about to hum that mic in your head.
That's why your mic's muted, bitch. Nah, I'm playing. It's not.
A lot to talk about today. We're gonna talk about that Gucci third leg. We're gonna see if it's really a third leg. You said it is, not me. You said it was. We're gonna talk about J. Cole's new song. You guys saw my reaction live stream I did for you guys in the middle of the night last week in an emergency. But I want to do more of a breakdown with the guys today. We're gonna talk about it, see if they agree with the take. You know, share this link around. If you're watching live, share it around. Share it around to your friends. Share it to your group chats. Share it to your famous friends. Share it to your ex-girlfriend. You know, show her what you're doing right now, what you're watching right now, what you're entertaining yourself with right now on a Monday night. But we appreciate you all. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Another way you guys can help, if you don't want to share the link, is you're lazy. God bless you. Okay. Smash that like button. Like the live stream. The more likes we get on the live stream, the more it goes out to the world, the more people watch it. So we want you to do that to support us. Please do it right now. We love you. Also, Diddy, brand new lawsuits, 6 new lawsuits, and also including one that deals with a 16-year-old boy. And we're going to talk about that today. Where shall we start? Let's start with the hottest topic. You know, also shout out to El Poca, our Spanish podcast. We live stream every Sunday night. Sometimes we do Friday nights. A Spanish podcast with my father. Unhinged show. Noel's dropping weekly content on social media, on the Club Ambition channel, the Unhinged show. Make sure to support it. Go support it. You know, right now it's the only current Rhode Island independent TV. You could say TV show. TV show that's dropping every week. That's what's going on, you know. So whether you guys support it or not, it's still going, and it still is setting a precedent right now.
Hold on, give me a second. Talk into the mic.
You turn his mic off, or you put it back
No,
on?
it's not. Talk. I'm not picking up audio from his mic. What mic is that?
Is Noel's mic muted, guys?
Go.
Yo.
His mic is number 4 now for some reason.
Okay.
All right, so 2.
Can you
needs
guys
to get
hear us?
muted.
You guys also, if you're watching the live stream, you are our producers. The Cap crew, the Cap chat, you are our producers. So you have to comment if there's a technical difficulty, if we're looking bad, sounding bad, if you love us, if you hate us, you have to comment. You know, also, if you want to throw in an opinion, we read the comments as well while we're live streaming. So you're not taking it for granted. So please help us out. This is for you, the content. We try to make it better for you guys. But yeah, what was I saying? You said you used to be called Gucci third leg in middle school. You said
Me?
Marlon.
Nah. I used to be called Dagger Dick. Shout out to my boy Tentacion, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, X.
Yo.
God.
Dagger Dick is crazy.
Young Dagger Dick, you know
Young
what I'm saying?
Dagger Dick, that guy had
YDD.
a hell of a life.
He had a big dick.
Man, what's up with you, man? I wasn't gonna go. I've never. Was that a thing?
It was leaked.
I've
Leaked
never-
it. You never seen the photos?
No, bro. I never.
You wasn't a real fan then. The fuck?
God bless.
You don't
God-
meet watch your idols?
Listen,
You meet watch your idols?
I checked the meat.
the butcher coming, nigga. It's the butcher right here. This guy's the butcher. The butcher coming, nigga. You gotta check the meat. We're also going to talk about Rhode Island news. A couple of sad news stories we're going to cover at the end of the stream. Rhode Island local news. We're from the small state in the country. Some sad news happened and some good news were reported at the end of the live stream.
No.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October. Shout out to everyone who is spreading the awareness and also who is a part of the survivors. Shout out to the breast cancer survivors. You are not
God
taken
bless.
for granted either. You're here to be acknowledged. And also shout out to our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Promo code AMBITION. Use the promo code Ambition. Sign up right now. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. And upon signing up, your first $100 deposit is going to be matched for free of $300 when you use our promo code Ambition. They're going to love me for my ambition. Use our promo code. Yeah. J. Cole dropped a new song. It's called Port Antonio, right? And we have there's not much news this week, to be honest with you guys. So if there's something we forget, you guys feel like it needs to be, highlightable, pitch it in the chat by the end of the live stream, and we'll see if we cover it or not. But let's start with the new J. Cole song, right? Port Antonio. You guys heard of it, right?
Yeah.
Noel and Marlon, you guys heard the song?
Been hearing that shit all week.
Been hearing it all week, yeah. So this song,
It's just kind of whack the fact that it's not on streaming services though.
yeah, right. There's
It's the Dead President's sample.
that president sample might have not got cleared, right? But there's three angles. We can break this down to three angles. First angle, let's break down the song. So in the song, he's being called a hypocrite all over the internet. People are torching J. Cole. We have Joe Budden crashing out, saying that he likes the song, he likes J. Cole rapping, but he feels as if it's pussy. It's pussy hip hop shit. It's soft, and the fact that he is even addressing the Drake situation by saying Drake's name, etc. He finds it like it's pussy. We also have Maul, who used to be a co-host with Joe Budden, who's gone viral as well, calling it soft as well. People are crashing out on J. Cole all over the internet, right? So we're going to approach that angle of get the guys' reactions to the song. Then we're also going to talk about the song's release style. And then we're going to debate right now, is J. Cole a better rapper than Drake and Kendrick Lamar? When it comes to just rapping ability, right? There's an argument to be made, because I've made this argument in the past couple, J. Cole moments, J. Cole feature runs, right? He's on one right now. So the release, Port Antonio. He raps, I think I have it exactly right here, the quote, when he's talking about the Drake situation, right? He says, "Lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war. I walked away with all their blood on me. Drake, you'll always be my nigga. You did a lot for me," right? And I ain't ashamed to say it. So, instantly, J. Cole's speaking to Drake. And this is after, remember we spoke about it last week, Drake said on stage in Toronto that his real friends only are there with him in real life. Basically saying he's losing friends. He's calling fake friends. He's calling the industry out. Again, after subliminally doing it on the No Face song, now he's addressing it in public. So I think the timing of this also is because of that, right? I think that J. Cole wants to remind Drake, hey, I'm still cool with you. But it also is weird to me, because are they not talking, right? Have they not spoken since Dreamville Fest, right? Remember, there was also rumors that he was there at Dreamville Fest, Drake, but then Drake left. We had this said to me verbatim, I think you knew too, by someone that was there, one of our friends that was there.
Yeah, he told me.
I won't reveal his name, but he was there,
Yeah.
and he told me this that day, right?
Drake was there before the apology and he left.
Exactly. But then other podcasters, Mandy B, etc., started revealing this. But then no one really confirmed or denied it. That was, there was a DJ that was there that said he didn't see him, that is cap. But then no one from J. Cole's team confirmed or denied it. So it's weird. I still believe that Drake was there. There was photos of his camp being there. So I think Drake was there. And he just ended up leaving. Why? Maybe because of this decision that J. Cole's going to take up on stage. But fast forward, Drake, what does he say on Family Matters? He says, that nigga Cole losing sleep over this, but not me.
That can't be me.
Can't be me. I can't lose sleep. I'm Drizzy. I want to take down K.Dot's P. You know what I'm saying? He's going off, right? But it's like, what is going to happen now? J. Cole hops on the Future Metro Boomin's second diss album towards Drake, right? Because Weeknd's dissing Drake on it. A$AP Rocky's dissing Drake on it, right? J. Cole wasn't dissing Drake on it, but he's on it, right? Red Leather, phenomenal feature. One of the
Good-ass
best
track.
features of the year. No one's
Good
really
track,
talking about
good
that
track.
concept, right? It's one of the best features of the year, maybe the feature of the year. Then he also has a song with Daylight, L.A., Kendrick affiliate. People are like, what the fuck is this? Is he siding? Then he has a song with A$AP Rocky, another guy. So it's like, is Drake not talking to J. Cole? And then Maul, on his podcast, who's been known to be friends with Drake now, he gets information from Drake. He says that Drake is not friends with J. Cole. He's like, no, they're not cool. What, isn't it obvious? And it's like him saying that is like, oh, because he got the confirmation from Drake. Fast forward, J. Cole drops his song, Port Antonio. Drake likes the post on J. Cole's page. Drake heard the song. Drake acknowledges the song, right? But what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? Is J. Cole going to still collaborate with Drake? He said he thanks you for the stuff you've done for me. Meaning what? J. Cole's biggest record to this day, an example would be the first person shooter. I think it's J. Cole's only number one. Live stream chat. What is it J. Cole?
No.
I think it's J. Cole. I think it's his only, yes. I think it's his only number one. Some shit like that. It's his only number one. All around, all genres is only number one.
For J. Cole,
Yes.
All My Life, and I think A Lot, both are hit number one. I'd have to check.
We have to double check because I swear I saw that somewhere where it said it was his only number one, some shit like that, right? The tour, the biggest tour of all time, rap tour of all time, is this tour with Drake and J. Cole. Might have been the most money J. Cole's made on tour, probably. Who knows? Because Drake probably cut him off a good amount of money.
Yes, 10.
He has 10. Billboard.
Let me make sure it says it right here.
Someone said that on Twitter. Like, is it? It might have been just a glazer, as they call him, a Drake stan, just saying
It's
that.
the Glazer, because it's
Okay, I'll take that back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's incapable of it. I'm just saying, what does he mean by, what has Drake done for
actually,
me?
You might be right. What is good with Billboard? Why aren't they more specific? This is
Also,
very strange.
behind the scenes, we don't know what the fuck else has happened. Maybe Drake's helped J. Cole with a feature or some shit. Some shit better happen. I don't fucking know. I really don't know what the fuck might happen.
You are right. This is number one. It's only number
It's
one.
only number one.
It's
Okay.
first person
Okay.
shooter. Closest one was All My Life at number 2.
So, production-wise, he's sampling Dead Presidents. Again, I think he's already sampled it in the past, J. Cole. Right? It's another interpolation of Dead Presidents, right? The cover art's him in Port Antonio in Jamaica. Someone, I think the Dreamville page posted like a video of that, him walking in that moment. I guess they screenshotted that video. I think he might still be there right now as we're talking in Jamaica, right? As he dropped the song. I think he's there. But the record, he also says, I walked away with both their blood on me. And people are like, what the fuck does that mean? Whose blood? Because you left before it got bloody. So what the fuck does he mean by the blood? Right? It's a good ass line, don't get me wrong. Imagery. And then when I heard it, I'm like, damn. But then people are now making me think, like, damn, is he a hypocrite? Is he a hypocrite? How do you feel about the song, Noel?
Two things can be true at once. I can respect J. Cole, but I can find his actions very corny. What I find corny is the gun line. Because the internet is right. He's been talking about I'm the hottest nigga out. I'm the best rapper out. And in my opinion, there was a moment in time when J. Cole was dropping phenomenal lyricism, phenomenal features at a better rate and at a higher rate than Drake and Kendrick. And if you think that's not true, you're not listening to music, because Kendrick didn't drop a lot of music when Cole went on that feature run. And Drake was, and Drake's music did not compare to Cole's. So I got to give it to him. Overall, who's the better rapper all the time? That's a different conversation. So, I get where the ego came from. I get where the confidence came from. It's like, yeah, I got it. But then you get into a battle and it's like, oh, okay. You threw a punch. You realize what comes with throwing a punch. And you got like shook.
Mm-hmm.
And Maul said this. He's like, it's like grabbing the bullets out of the air.
Damn.
because you already shot the gun. So why are you trying to grab the bullets out the air? I'm not in favor of that. I'm a firm believer, just with my own personal beliefs. If you say something or you do something and you stop and you say, yo, I bugged, my bad. Whatever you do after this, I understand. And I have to take it to the chin. But I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything moving forward. I'm going to lean back. That's what he did. He went on the stage. He said that, yo, Kendrick, I messed up. I got peer pressured. That's basically what he said. I got peer pressured into making this song. And you could tell by the song, he wasn't really rapping for real. Mm-hmm. And I remember Vic was the first person to say that. He's like, yo, this song is bad. Like, it's good. It's all right. But it's not up to par with J. Cole's rapping ability. And it's because it sounded like something he made to make y'all happy. So when he went up there and he said, yo, Kendrick, like, I messed up. I shouldn't have said any of these things. I didn't even mean these things. I'm going to lean back. And whatever you say back to me is cool. Like, that's life. I deserve it. But I'm not going to respond back to whatever you say. And Kendrick never mentioned him.
Yeah.
Barely discussed him truly. So I respected that. And then he drops this and he mentions the gun. And I'm like, okay, what he's trying to say is this. If you know you're about something and you don't do nothing about it, and everyone's calling you a bitch, it hurts. Because you're sitting there and you're like, damn, am I really pussy? Am I really a bitch? Like, damn, I know I can do this. Like, I know I'm about this, but I just chose not to because, let's be honest, J. Cole cheated on his wife for years.
We don't know this, though.
He said it.
We don't know this.
He said it in Runaway. And then he said on stage, Runaway came out in like 2014, 2013, chat, correct me. He said on stage 10 years ago,
yeah.
No, for the last 10 years, I've been trying to stay consistent and make sure I stay on this path in life. Mm. So we can assume it's about his wife, his marriage, his behavior. I'm a real big J. Cole fan. I listen to all the music. So I'm hearing this. I'm like, all right, I get what you're doing. You don't want your kids to go on the internet and see a bloodbath. Because if Drake was there and Schoolboy Q was there, we knew how far this beef was going to get. He knew it. He was aware. He was informed.
Yeah.
Yo, this isn't just rap beef.
Yeah.
We not just rap beef for here. This is a mud fight. This is a slaughtering. Are you ready to enter the cage and get slaughtered? Pause.
God damn.
The nigga said no.
Sound like a freak off.
It sounded like a freak off. I accepted that. I said, yo, bro, that's what's up. You wasn't with it. That's real nigga shit. God will love you for that. You were honest. And you stepped back and you said no. Then you want to be a fucking cornball. And you want to go on a fucking track talking about, oh, well, I could have done it. Yo, that's like, allegedly, me running around telling people, I don't crash out no more, but I'll really knock your head in. No, you sound like a fucking cornball.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell people what you could have done. You highlight what you did. And sometimes you don't even have to do that. A lot of times you don't have to highlight what you did. Just let your words speak for yourself. You probably shouldn't have dropped this song at all. You could have just called Drake, squashed the beef. But you decide to do it through song. You're making this analogy that you're a dangerous gun on the pen. Then why didn't you follow through? Like, I understand where social media is coming from. But in the same breath, I kind of get it. Everyone's calling him a pussy. Like, y'all don't live these niggas' lives. Y'all don't wake up to a million niggas on the internet calling you a pussy. Have a million niggas call you a pussy tomorrow.
That's a million pussies.
That's a million. Yo, that's every day you get called a pussy.
It's a lot of pussy.
Bro, that's a million people questioning your manhood. And it's even worse now. I see from Desus and Mayo. I think it was Desus. He's like, J. Cole's not a man. I was like, what? Akademiks, that's not a man. What is wrong with you people? You questioning this nigga's manhood. I get why he's conflicted. I get why he sounds like a hypocrite. I get why he sounds like a poser to y'all. Because he doesn't know what to do. He's stuck. Because half the world's telling him he's a bitch. So I get it. He's making mistakes. He's human. I can't be mad at a nigga for that. Also, this is part of J. Cole's life. J. Cole's music is him being a poser. He's admitted to it. And the last album, we saw about the Puff fight. So I've been lying my whole life about how I'm a tough guy. And then I ran into Puff. And it was a whole thing. And it's like, bro, yeah, this is in his music. And you guys are hypocrites. Because if Kendrick did this shit, you would have brought up that dumbass bar he said in Pimp the Butterfly where he called himself the biggest hypocrite of 2015. Y'all can't move the goalposts for people y'all don't like or y'all don't like as much as someone else. You can recognize that someone is not perfect and be okay with that. That's my stance. that was corny what he did. But I'm not gonna question the nigga's manhood. There's this big woman on TikTok, shades looking crazy, couch looking destroyed, looking like she got a lot of problems. Went on a whole rant about how J. Cole's not a real nigga.
Oh, I saw that.
I'm like, yo, Ma, you got mad other issues. Like, yo, J. Cole should not be a priority right now. Yo, and that's my take on it. Great song though. Probably shouldn't have dropped it.
What's your take on the song, Marlon? You heard it? What was your thoughts when he started responding to Mr. First of all, he named obviously Drake, but he didn't name Kendrick.
He
But
didn't. You
could assume it was Kendrick.
That kind of threw me off. The fact that Drake's name was mentioned, but not Kendrick's. So it kind of felt like he was more like concerned about his relationship with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Which at the same time I find fucking hilarious because it's like that's the one person he has to address because Drake is that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Drake is that type of friend that you have is like you say some light shit to and it pisses him off and now you don't know the friendship has fallen off. So then you have to come and be the bigger fucking person and make up with him because his soft ass ain't going to. He has too much fucking pride. That's my issue with Drake. You see what I'm saying? And it's true. Let's be fucking honest. I like the track. I find it extremely crazy the fact that people are coming at Cole. And I understand why they are, right? I find it crazy that they're coming at Cole and shit like that because they were coming at him when he quote-unquote dropped off. They're like, oh, you could have blah, 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 this and that, giving us more music, whatever. But and now he's giving you some shit, showing you what he can do, even though some people don't agree with certain bars and shit like that. But you can agree that the track was good and he does have some good-ass shit in there. But it's like, you're never going to fucking win. You're never going to please the fucking internet. And like you
Which he said in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like you're saying, it's like people questioning his fucking manhood and shit like that because, bro, what? He can pick and choose whatever the fuck he wants to do. One. Two, if he didn't want to respond, he didn't want to respond. If he wanted to do this shit now and it felt right for him, it felt right for him. If he got fucking peer pressured, it is what it is. But it's like you said, man, it's like they have these three fucking people. One day they'll be like, oh, they're the three fucking goats and shit like that. And then the next day it's like, nah, this guy is less, this and that. And then we have these two. But then now because Kendrick hasn't dropped anything and now Cole's coming up, they're like, oh, Kendrick, what's going on? Cole is trying to this and that, but not fuck Cole. You know what I'm saying? So it's it doesn't fucking make any sense.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Oh, he said that?
Remember when Vic was like, where the fuck you at, Kendrick?
Oh, it's still where the fuck you at, Kendrick?
Nah, but it's like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, so what? So if I tell you, it's like, oh, you know, like if you guys piss me off, I'm like, I leave the podcast. I don't want to do this shit no more today, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm here the next day. You niggas gonna call me pussy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
you gonna question my fucking manhood because of that?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I don't know, man. People's ideas of like certain things that should be done and shit like that are just wild. And I don't think every situation should be dealt the same way. I agree. Like you said, maybe he could have just, the whole Drake shit, hit him up personally. If you really care about the relationship that you have with him. But like I said, my biggest issue with that is like people saying Drake ain't cool with him, and Cole's like, clearly from what he's saying in the track and shit like that, it's like, nah, we cool. Like I owe a lot to him. I got no issues with him. This and that. So like the fact that Cole has to do that to save his relationship with Drake, that shit is corny to me.
I think it's also, it boils down to the fact that he released that song, the 7-minute drill, whatever the fuck it was called. Because if he didn't drop that song, then it would be a completely different conversation.
I agree.
He drops that song and then he deletes it. And I get it. Okay, you delete it. But it should have never dropped in the first place. And then
I agree with
after that, now there's going to be opinion skewed forever. Because even though he deleted the song, it's going to live online forever. And what's in that song? A bunch of bullshit. Like I said, when we first spoke about it, he's saying that Kendrick Lamar didn't have a classic and this and that.
Discography was
Discography
ass.
was
You can tell
ass.
he didn't care about that song.
He was like lying, and it's like, why are you doing this? You can read through it. And it's like, if we as fans could have read through it, he didn't have nobody that could have heard that song before he dropped it that said, yeah, nah. If you're going to drop one, let's not do this one. Wait, take your time. Or don't drop nothing.
So you don't think he was peer pressure? That's my point.
He said he was.
Yeah,
He
on
said
stage,
he
he
was.
said it.
He said
admitted
it. He said it. But
And you don't think that's
I would
real,
hope
Vic?
that's real, but
Come on, Vic. Your whole team telling you to respond. The world's telling you to respond.
But then it's like, bro,
we're human.
I get
I
that,
think
bro,
J. Cole's the most human rapper of all time. I say all the time.
If you're always standing on that, like, you know, I don't know, the type of character that Cole likes to
portray
is something that he wouldn't be peer pressured. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that.
Speaking of that, look at this. So this was shout out to Cobb, my boy Cobb. He tweeted this. And this was, you know, remember what Kendrick Lamar said, I hate when a rapper talks about guns and somebody died, they run in, they turn into nuns, then they hop online, pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. So people are saying that this line was towards J. Cole.
I thought it was for Jay Prince's son.
Because J. Cole, look at this compilation of J. Cole raps.
My bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking.
Can you speak up a little bit more?
I'm getting them hit. I reload the clip, then I hit more rappers with that. Try to see this, then I'm picking up the glass. Oh God, the best rapper alive, headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. When I live here at the top, right now I'm home alone. Macaulay caught, I keep the shot in cocked in case somebody plot to rob me of this godly spot. Kill them strangers to the blunt smoke, gun smoke. You niggas don't want smoke, no guts like that. Swish it, we just smoke. CC, a rapper telling me.
Raps about guns a lot, bro.
He's never talking about violence. It's a metaphor, bro.
No, of course, but that.
I think Kendrick will beat that ass.
If I quote it, nigga, I wrote it, nigga. 6 headshots, Ollie wrote a nigga. Pop another clip and I'm reloaded, nigga.
I forgot how hard Black Friday was.
That one he asked was legit called first person shooter. So if you're not talking about guns, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Stop that one because that one was pretty long. Might get copyrighted for that one, but it could be taken as he's talking about Kendrick. I mean, Cole though.
I don't because of the context of that moment in the verse.
But that song, the song is a diss song
at the moment.
But the song is a diss song, right? What was that line from?
That was Euphoria. But in that moment,
Somebody
he's talking
dies
about, and he's talking about Jay Prince. I'm gonna park his son. So he was talking about Jay Prince when he said, "I'm gonna park his son."
Oh, park his son.
Because I got Parkinson. That's why I'm shaking. Because I'm gonna park his son. Bro, Cobb knows what he's doing.
Or he could have just been saying Parkinson.
Nah, bro, he's talking about Jay Prince. Because I'm gonna read you the whole thing. That's what I mean, bro. You can't take that bar out of context. Because I saw that tweet too, and I'm like, yo, come on, Cobb. You've been listening to that song all fucking year. You know what he meant.
But I do think, obviously, what he was trying to just allude to is the concept of Kendrick and Cole obviously having smoke. And there's a bunch of Kendrick stans saying that, oh, yeah, Cole, so whatever you want to say, whatever, Kendrick's coming. So they're saying that whatever, Kendrick does next, he is still going to diss J. Cole. That could be the quote-unquote round two. Round two could just be J. Cole and Kendrick going at it now. If Drake and the Cole shit's done, it's going to be just J. Cole and Kendrick.
Because this is what he said in totality. This is the full verse with context. They turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He fake it for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer. He want to be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I'll park his son. That was for Jay Prince and his son. Without it, and the internet caught that fast.
Yeah, he cut the.
Yeah, but I don't know why he would say that about Jay Prince though.
Because he don't like Jay Prince.
Or maybe because of Drake. Because it's like he's going at anyone that represents Drake. So Jay
and also,
Prince,
bro, Jay Prince's influence in that with Drake is like, remember what happened with Pusha T, where everyone's like, oh, mob ties will handle Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's referring to. So Drake will be like, yo, pray for my city. I love my city.
I forgot, Kendrick's a real nigga, bro. I forgot.
He said Kendrick's a real nigga.
Kendrick's a real nigga, bro. I forgot. He don't give a fuck. He'll take you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, it's because you really think Jay Prince is scaring niggas out here.
I think Jay Prince has done some criminal activity allegedly in the past, and I don't want nobody to, tease that, poke that bear, because you might be a part of his next criminal activity that he does allegedly.
I think the West Coast does not fear Jay Prince at all. Well, some of them.
Yeah, Whack 100 doesn't. He doesn't fear nothing.
Yeah, God bless.
But yeah, that would be crazy. I think that Drake, I don't know. I don't want to like be fake and copy these people like just crashing out on J. Cole. I don't feel that way about this moment with J. Cole. I feel like it's a good record, and I think that it was like perfectly in response in the timing. I like it. Is him being himself. I think that him and Drake have to have obviously a conversation, but why not release it through the art, through the music? Speak through the music, right? Everyone's talking through the music. Speak through the music, and he did it through the music. And then him and Drake are gonna talk, and they're probably gonna be cool because they had too much history. They have been together around each other more than Drake and Kendrick have been around each other, more than J. Cole and Kendrick have been around each other. J. Cole and Kendrick have been friends in the past, but that was more of an older relationship.
Yeah.
In recent times, and I would say even in totality, Drake and J. Cole have been closer than Kendrick and J. Cole. I would say there has been signs of J. Cole and Kendrick being close. Like it seems like it. Also, we don't know behind the scenes. These niggas be playing incognito. They might be texting each other a lot in comparison to Drake and whatever. But I don't think so. I don't think so because if it was ever as close as Drake or closer than Drake, then that song would never drop. Even if the way he dropped it, where he's like, "Oh, I don't want to drop it. I'm gonna delete it." It wouldn't even ever drop if they were as close as it seemed, you know. And also,
There was a relationship though,
there was
because he admits on Yachty's thing that they were close. They were going to do that, the collab.
the project, yes.
and we never heard that between J. Cole and Drake.
But what I'm trying to say also is like,
I get what you're saying.
there's validity in what Joe Budden was saying, where it's like, you niggas is not friends. Like,
None of them.
this is the music industry. We have to stop pretending. If you are a competitive rapper and you're J. Cole and you're rapping competitively, talking about you're number one, you want to take people's heads off, then you have to realize no matter what you say, once you delete a diss record from the internet for the first time in history, you retracted diss record. It's never happened. What's going to follow? You're going to have people calling you a hypocrite
Of course.
forever. And they're also going to say that you could never be number one. You could never be number one. They're going to always say that.
But
right?
it's fair to say he's not number one. But is it fair to call him a hypocrite for understanding that what he did was wrong? Because then that means no one can be forgiven in this world. Like, that's where this bothers me. Because I get what you're saying. I feel like a lot of people...
The fans are hypocrites. The fans, I think there's hypocrisy on both sides. Like, fans coming at him, you're like, you know, trying to like make it like, what's it called? The word is bond. Like, no matter what, like, there's no sense of leniency in that opinion. I think that is wrong. I think that you gotta have both sides of it. You gotta be like, yo, I don't agree with that concept of, you know, J. Cole saying what he said and you know, but you still have to acknowledge that he's here and he's still rapping his ass off. There's people that are not doing that. There's people that are saying like, I don't even want to hear it. I haven't even pressed play on the song. Fuck that guy. It's like, whoa, oh, like, Jesus Christ, like, no, that's not reality. Now that's just exaggerating this. Like, you're trying to be extra. Reality would be, yeah, he wanted peace, but he told us that on the Dreamville Fest stage.
Yeah.
The only new thing really here,
It's just that he would have been about it if you did it.
or that he's obviously now we kind of get to see, like, I guess him and Drake are having a
the Drake
real
thing.
deal issue.
Yeah.
And also, every time moments like this happen, we always be like, oh, is this shit marketing? Is this marketing? Is this fake? No, it's not fake. This is real.
I think this is art.
This
for
is
him.
real.
Yeah.
This is real. It's just they're artists. So their art is their pain, and they're going through real shit behind the scenes. These niggas is beefing.
Yeah.
These niggas is beefing. But you have to realize, J. Cole, you're in the music industry. These guys are not really your friends. If you niggas ain't going to hang out with each other, going to each other's houses for fucking holidays, if you're not riding around in a car together, you guys are not friends. That's why the J. Cole and Drake friendship, to me, was obviously more realistic.
But even beyond friendship, bro, you think it's okay to call someone a PDF file? You think it's okay to say someone's beating their wife? Like, I get it's hip-hop, but I think this is the problem. Then hip-hop just glamorizes violence. We just a culture of violence at that point if we're just going to be okay with that. Because you could just say it's just words.
But if a nigga tells me that, if I'm Kendrick Lamar, a nigga tells me I got no classics in my discography, that's more violent than calling me a pedophile. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my God, Vic, stop it.
You took it there.
He got white people saying he's a PDF file, and the other one got people of color and weirdos from Canada saying that he beat his wife and he rapes women. What are we What are we talking about? Like, bro,
But we know he doesn't though.
you say that, Vic. Separate yourself from your mentality for a second and think about the way niggas is walking the streets with this situation. Niggas was crashing out. They was shooting up the OVO crib.
Yeah, but like
niggas was
people thought he had a
fighting Rick
daughter.
Ross.
People thought he had a daughter, and we got that debunked.
We haven't.
It was debunked.
That's the daughter they told us was his. I don't believe it's true because I have no proof.
He wouldn't debunk that daughter if there's another daughter. We'll talk about that probably later. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I just feel like
And just Vic, you're one of the rare people I know that have taken this rap beef as just rap. Everyone else has recognized it as these niggas don't like each other. And if they had the chance, they would do something wicked to each other. You're one of the rare people I know.
what's wicked. What we going?
Like, they're gonna whoop each other's ass. I truly believe it, Vic. I don't think these niggas like each other, bro.
I'll tell you this much: that nigga J. Cole would beat both of these niggas' ass in a fight.
You think so?
I swear to God, that
J.
nigga.
Cole look like one of them skinny niggas.
That
The
nigga
skinny
is
tall niggas.
skinny nigga with a fucking taekwondo. He might hit a nigga with a peer pressure. He might fucking hit Kendrick in his neck.
Got peer
Make
pressure.
Drake just trip on the floor.
You mean a pressure point?
Pressure point.
Nigga's crazy.
That nigga J. Cole,
Peer
bro, got some
pressure.
shit under his sleeve, bro. You can't fuck with Cole. I nah, man. Listen, I think we're gonna get more music from J. Cole. It's gonna keep happening. Is there a beef here? Is just Kendrick? How's Kendrick gonna respond to the song? Is Kendrick gonna respond to the song? Is Drake gonna respond to the song? We have Watch the Party Die, Kendrick. We got this J. Cole, Port Antonio. I think the next song could be Drake now. Drake addressing this. That's the only thing kind of would make sense, right? Think about it. Are we gonna get a Drake song addressing this? Respond to J. Cole.
I don't think so.
Talking about the beef. Closure for the beef.
I don't think Kendrick would say anything either because it wasn't a diss there. It's Kendrick. What, Kendrick's gonna be mad that he's saying Drake's his friend? He's neutral. Who
No,
cares?
people are taking it as a diss to Kendrick.
How?
This line, what's the line? There's a line where subliminally is like, oh, is it towards Kendrick? Yo, why is this J. Cole song She Knows still trending on Genius? This is crazy.
Because of the
People are
conspiracy
still
behind
believing the
it.
conspiracy theory for that song like that?
What song?
She Knows. It's like mad high on
Yeah.
Genius. It's higher than Port Antonio.
Yeah, bro. People really believe it.
First of all, he rapped his ass off on the song. I loved it. The Benjamin Button flows, absurd times, blah, 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 blah. But you struggled. What's raps become? No disturb signs. Can't knock it though. They instigate the fuckery. Singing stop the violence tunes when dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I've seen where it was about to go. They wanted the blood. They wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see fire. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost a battle, dog. I would have lost a bro. Saying that he would have beat Kendrick Lamar in the battle. He's not worried about that. He just didn't want to lose his friendship with Kendrick.
Which is valid.
It's valid, but
Yo, I think you're really okay with people talking crazy about each other.
it's valid, bro. But
As long as they're rapping.
Is valid. I respect that a lot, but like, I would have loved to see that.
I think,
I would have loved to see J. Cole in this fucking
of course.
threesome.
But I can't be mad at a man for saying I don't want to be involved in this.
No, not 100%. I'm not mad.
do you think that Kendrick would have bodied this nigga, bro? Probably.
Who, Kendrick would have beat Cole? Probably, yeah. I don't think
You know what the
We
thing
haven't
is?
seen J. Cole in a
you,
beef.
You want to know what the thing is for me, bro? If J. Cole and Kendrick would have gone at it, it wouldn't have been on some like dirty shit how it was Kendrick with Drake. Like actually like digging up dirt, like throwing shit on their names type shit. It probably would have been like actual like bars for
Lyrical.
bars. Lyrical type shit.
Or it could have been dirty.
It could have.
I
But then
think
what
J.
could it
Cole
have been?
wanted lyrical, and J. Cole realized this is not lyrical, it's getting dirty. And also, I want to say this, and the people in the chat arguing right now, stop arguing for a second, listen to this. If this is just rap, why in 616 did Kendrick have an entire verse apologizing to God for what he was about to do? It's just rap, but he recognized what he was about to do. Both men did the same thing. Both men said, yo, what I'm about to do is evil. One decided to pull it back, and the other one went down that path. So it's just rap.
So you think that Kendrick Lamar wanted to kill Drake? Is what you're
No,
saying?
I think Kendrick Lamar knew that he was going to literally take this nigga down from his throne by slandering his name.
He wanted to make the party die.
And y'all can say whatever you want, but Vic, I promise you, if a million people walked outside and called you a PDF file, you'd be pissed. We got to treat these people as human beings. They're not the idols in our minds. They're human beings. You hear something enough times that bothers you. That's gonna hurt your soul, bro.
I guess.
Especially if it's not true. Because you agreed the nigga he'd be regarded as a grifter if he's lying.
I feel like instantly, yeah, but I'm just shocked that if Drake still feels that way now, and it seems like he does, like these many months later, I'm just confused, bro. Like, we know you're not, but then maybe there's something where it's like, that you could be interpreted as one for something else. Like, why are you still bothered by this, acknowledging the fake friends? Like, I don't know.
None of us are at their level. None of us are hearing what they're hearing. So I can fully understand how I can't understand how someone react to being called something repeatedly.
And he says, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable memes to be considered best or live and rest the way of both things. So people were saying he was talking about the J. Cole, the K bots, the Kendrick Lamar bots.
Drake has bots too. I think he was referring to that too.
You think he was talking about both?
Yeah.
And dig up dirt and pay the whole team who dug up dirt.
Both of them. They both did. Stop it, Vic. They both did.
Who dug up the dirt deeper? Who dug deeper into the ground, nigga? Let's be honest.
Kendrick did, but they both
Okay.
did. I think you want them to battle. That's what it is. I think you want them
Who
to
dug deeper?
I think you want them to beef, and you don't understand. Cole don't got it in him to beef with
Whose
this man.
shovel got dirtier?
Yo,
Kendrick Lamar's
Yeah,
shovel
and
smells like shit.
Yes. And Kendrick Lamar smells like skeletons. And you know what he's gonna do? He will destroy Cole if they went in a rap beef because Cole doesn't have it in him to go that low. Kendrick does. And it's fine. That's okay. It's your choices.
J. Cole don't got that dog in him.
So what you're saying is that
Stop glorifying violence.
So what you're
Fuck.
saying is that J. Cole's the
I
type
hate
of
this
person to
shit.
play hide and seek,
Oh
get
my God.
found, and say he's not playing no more.
I think J. Cole's not willing to slander another nigga's name on a bunch of accusations and
I think
rumors.
J. Cole can do it.
I don't think he got him in him.
I
That takes a
think he
different
can.
type
I
of
can't
nigga.
blame people, bro, for feeling how they feel to an extent.
I
I
want
think
rap
people
beef,
take
bro.
it to they go too far when they want to disrespect the song, disrespect J. Cole's legacy. But as far as like,
Then now when they call him not a man,
no, I just mean like when they feel disappointed still. You're gonna feel disappointment, bro. This is the man that looked up to JayZ and Nas, basically became like a new generation version of Nas, right? Let Nas down that whole moment, but was signed to JayZ. We saw where the JayZ and Nas beef went. We saw where these lyrical cannabis, like where these people take it to. We saw where Joe Budden took it to, dissing Drake, right?
Oh, yeah.
The nigga dissed Drake 8 songs back to back. Drake barely said a word. I think it was a leak. And then the song dropped where he was making fun of Pump It Up on the Fender Antenna record.
bro.
So it's like there's people that take it to like that competitive, crazy level without it needing to be like blood drawn.
We also
J. Cole's
saw,
making it seem like people wanted blood drawn.
They did. Bro, this is my thing. This is why I hate hip hop. Because niggas always be forgetting. Like a nigga that gets shot outside of 95 point. Oh, what was it? What was this radio station
Hot
called?
97?
Not 97. I'm smoking dick today. I'm
You
sorry.
said some other shit.
I did.
I
Like
don't know about-
Max
I don't
B
know about the other
wasn't
one.
handing out his diss on the street saying he fucked homie's wife. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
But I feel like these
Like-
guys are rich enough where like they don't have to step outside for the rest of their life. J. Cole and Drake, they don't have to. Back then it was a thing. Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. It was more show driven. It was a different culture. Now everything's stream. These guys don't have to step outside. They could have dissed each other. They could have dissed the cities. Kendrick Lamar could have been like, fuck North Carolina. He could have been like, fuck LA. It could have gotten to that level. And it's just a lyrical battle.
What if you don't want to put that energy out in the world?
Listen,
'Cause
he
Vic doesn't-
hinted at doing it. He hinted at doing it. He hinted at taking it to that level.
This
And he
is-
dropped a song that became a part of that level, right? Like it became a part of the beef, the fucking song, right?
What if he
Disrespected his discography, disrespected his legacy,
Didn't
right?
disrespect him though? Didn't
was
disrespect
ready to.
his family?
He was ready to.
This is my point, Vic. What if he did cheat on his wife? Let's be.
I think that's what it all comes down to. I think that J. Cole has some dirt and skeletons that he just
Doesn't want it to
didn't
come
want to be revealed.
We have to be honest. You want your kids to find that? Because we never talk about that. We never talk about the fact that you're a megastar
Yeah.
and your child has to learn about your past on the internet. Kanye West's biggest regret is going to be that. Jay-Z's biggest regret is going to be that your fucking kid can go on their phone and find out everything about you.
Yeah.
Whether you want to admit that or not. Bro, if Ocean was 15, found out, this is not obviously not true, but let's say it did happen, you cheat on Deja, you'd be pissed. If it was on the internet, he saw that shit.
Yeah.
You'd want to be able to tell him yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we got to be fair, bro. Niggas have families. I think that's what it was, bro. It was some dirty shit he did. He doesn't want it to get out. And
It's
that's
gotta be.
fair.
He says here on the line as well, he says, now some will discredit me. After my friends went to war, I walked away with all their blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try to wipe away my my pedigree. But please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly.
He's not wrong.
My dog texted me. I'll share the words he said to me. Blah, blah, blah. I won't say that line or whatever. But is he the best rapper? When it comes to J. Cole,
Skill?
Drake, and Kendrick Lamar, is he better at rapping today, right now, than both of them? I think he is. I think he is.
It's a tie for me.
I think he is.
I think it's a tie for me, all three.
Nah,
a
Drake's,
tie all three?
Drake's number 2 for
Put
me.
the camera. You gotta say that again. So put the camera on
Put
you.
the camera on you.
For me, it's a tie, all three. I like all three of them. I like all three of them. Like if they were to be in this fucking room right now,
Yeah.
and they went bar for bar,
Yeah.
at least the first few,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard for you to be like, damn,
Yeah.
I can choose one. Who can go the longest? That's different.
There it is.
Who do you pick? Bar for bar.
Bar for bar,
Right now. They were in the room battling.
Kendrick and Cole are tied. Kendrick beats him at the end, though. Kendrick will be in. Because he wrote that entire diss in one day. I don't think Cole has that in him.
The Euphoria was one day?
19 minutes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, he edited it as he went, but
I think overall, like after for like a while, I think Kendrick comes up top. To be honest.
yeah. In a back and forth, Kendrick. Drake's a hard last. Hard.
Damn.
Hard. And that's his fault.
I think it's J. Cole. I think it's J. Cole. I think J. Cole's the best rapper out of the three right now. Because
What if they battled? Who would be better?
right now I would say J. Cole.
You take J. Cole in a battle over Kendrick Lamar?
Right, because I'm talking about,
Just bars.
I'm not talking about them dissing each other.
Mhm.
I'm talking about just if all three of them, if J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar got on a record today together, I think that J. Cole is gonna outshine them both, because J. Cole is lyrical, and he's lyrical right now, and he's more digestible, I feel, than ever. I feel like it's something that is gonna sound good. It's something that's gonna be hitting. It's something that's gonna be witty. It's gonna be like, oh, right? It's not gonna be too deep. Kendrick Lamar's gonna hit you with something that might be too deep, right? You get it a week later. Oh, he meant this. Triple, quadruple entendre, right?
Why
and
is
it's
that, Why
fire.
is that bad though?
And it's fire, but it's not gonna give me that instant impact of like, oh, he out-rapped. I think J. Cole would take the upper hand right now. But if they were dissing each other, etc., it's different. Obviously, we can tell Kendrick Lamar's a maniac. Kendrick Lamar's a maniac.
Doesn't care.
He doesn't care about no one's life. He doesn't care about his own life. He's a maniac, right? So if we're going maniac versus maniac mode, his maniac mode has been shown. But we
Yeah.
still haven't seen J. Cole's maniac mode.
don't think you ever
Let's not
seen it.
act like we haven't seen J. Cole's maniac mode. We still haven't seen J. Cole diss nobody, go at nobody directly, go back and forth. He's not battle tested. We haven't seen J. Cole do that, right? He almost went there and he got scared or whatever of it, right? And then he backed out. Literally, no, he said he got scared. He got scared of the moment. He backed out. But maybe it was also a personality thing. He was scared of flipping that switch. Will we ever see him flip that switch? He might one day. And if he does, God knows where he could take it. Because now we see where Kendrick Lamar could take it. Right?
What if flipping the switch is against his views?
Nigga, fuck views, because you flipping the switch. You flip the switch at that point. You fuck views, fuck morality, fuck life. That's what Kendrick's doing. He's
That's
also-
what he did. That's my point.
Drake, unfortunately, right now,
He looking like a loser.
I feel like Drake Drake is like Christina said last week. Drake seems to be peaking rapping ability wise. It doesn't seem as if he is getting better.
It doesn't seem interested to get better.
It seems like it's stagnant more than ever before, right? The hunger doesn't seem to be there. So, listen, all time, he'd probably be number one, Drake. Amongst them three, right? Legacy-wise, what he's done, yes, that's my GOAT. Drake. I love Drake. Always will love Drake. Best song, right? He'll probably have the best hook if all three got on the song together. He has out-rapped J. Cole on their features. Let's not act like he hasn't. I'll give him first-person shooter. I'll give Drake first-person shooter.
What other song do you make with
Evil
Drake?
Ways. Also, Hit in the Morning.
Yeah. Hit in the Morning, Drake got that.
Drake got Hit in the Morning. I'll give Evil Ways to J. Cole.
Yo, Internet, I'm sorry. Drake smoked Kendrick on Poetic Justice.
Drake smoked Drake. I think Drake out-rapped Kendrick Lamar on Poetic Justice. Kendrick Lamar might have had the better verse on fucking Problems, no?
Kendrick Lamar did have a better verse. Hell yeah.
I'm Kendrick Lamar, aka this is the dick on it. The thing is with Kendrick, right, is the delivery
Is it
too.
Pep Rally?
The delivery he does, right,
Yeah.
where it's like the Halle Berry, Hallelujah,
Yeah.
the vocal
Back.
inflections and
Halle-
shit, right? But
Yeah, hoes.
first thought in mind right now, off of everything that's been happening, I think that J. Cole would out-rap both of them. Out-rap both of them.
It's kinda crazy, bro.
Cause your girl, I'm
Listen, if it's crazy, God bless, but he's been getting better.
Nah, that shit's a banger.
J. Cole's
bro.
been getting better. J. Cole's been getting better. Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion, had like a questionable moment with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Like, oh, you're not rapping the best you could rap here. It's just that you're trying to show your lifestyle, not your lifestyle, but
The things you gone through.
your things you're going through in your life. It's a message. It's a significant moment and significant project for you. But it's not like you're trying to progress and show your progression lyrically and like, okay, right? But then now with the battle testing and then the Drake moment, it made him go to that level. Like he's rapping the best he's rapped. But I feel like I have faith that J. Cole would he would go crazy. Now, people are going to call it nuts, whatever.
Oh, no, they're calling you Glaze in the chat right now.
I'm sorry, bro. Because we don't want to give it up to J. Cole. We don't want to act like J. Cole hasn't been rapping his ass off. Like, we're going to act like the verse on every feature he's dropped this year.
I agree
It's
with
been
you.
It's crazy.
insane.
It's crazy.
Has
I
been
just-
amazing.
I don't
Like,
think he has it in him.
The
to
only
diss
time he dropped the
Kendrick.
ball was with Grippy.
Oh, someone said that. And he's disqualified because of grip.
Dis-
But
Disqualified 'cause of Grippy.
every fucking verse that he's featuring shit like that he's put out is hard, bro.
Yeah.
The P Caddy shit, that shit's hard as fuck, bro.
we got, bro, come on.
That Daylight show is hard as fuck.
Listen. And
Yeah, they keep saying
the
they made
next J.
Grippy.
Cole album has the potential to be something serious. That next J. Cole album has something, could be, listen,
You think he's gonna rap or be deep?
I'll say this. I think the next
Give us both.
I think the next Drake album and the next Kendrick Lamar album and the next J. Cole album are gonna be defining moments of their careers.
When,
I think it might be their last album.
It might be the most important albums of each of their careers.
Are we
You
still
got to
get-
think about
Are we
it.
still
No, I
getting
know.
Party and Drake?
Supposedly we are. He said it was coming soon.
Yeah.
I think at the nostalgia party.
Yeah. If Drake's decline is really happening right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When all three of them drop, that might be all three of their last albums.
Drake says a classic actually in the comments.
Yeah.
And Party Next Door's comments, he left a comment says a classic. Like he has the album already in his phone, the Party Next Door and Drake album saved, and he said he saved it as classic.
I'm gonna believe that till I hear it because people
think
were
it's a
saying the
classic.
same shit. The fucking album that Party just dropped, and it was not.
Yeah. And
And
Drake
this is
said
coming
CLB.
from one of the hardest Party Next Door fans ever.
CLB was like Take Care 2 or some shit.
CLB
It like-
was ass.
and it was not
Take
Take, Care 2.
2 is crazy.
But yeah, man. Listen,
Someone said red leather is garbage.
nah, y'all
People are
bugging, bro.
crazy,
Y'all
bro.
bugging, bro. Y'all
They
are
just
bugging.
saying this shit to have me read it. Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking about
crazy.
rapping. I'm not talking about them dissing each other. I'm talking about just straight rapping, right? Like if you remove the disses, lyrical ability, I think J. Cole got it right now over both of them. I think he got it over both of them. His lyrical ability has been crazy. His delivery style's been dope. Like, he's getting better. He's just that guy.
That's cool, but you know, Joker lost to Ant-Man, and Joker's the best basketball player in the league.
Oh, I thought you were talking about fucking. I thought you were
Oh, yeah,
talking about
I thought you were
DC
talking about,
versus
like-
Marvel.
I
I'm
thought
like,
you were
nigga,
talking
you
about,
got
like,
you got your
villain
comic
shit.
books confused, my friend.
No.
J. Cole, right? Another moment. We gotta talk about this situation. Who started this? I want to say, was it Drake? I think Drake started. So Drake started a trend, it seems like, this year where he dropped his music dissing Kendrick on Instagram. Right? Dropped on Instagram only, right? Push-ups?
Yeah,
I believe Push-Ups was the
Push-Ups
first one.
leaked.
Push-Ups was leaked. But then he posted it.
No, he never posted the original. The original then got leaked. I remember this. This was disgusting. He never officially dropped Push-Ups until well after on stream.
After it leaked.
The second song got dropped on IG, the AI, and then the
Oh,
Buried Alive
yes.
flip. That was the intro to Family Matters. That was on IG too.
Okay, so, but still, I'll still say it's Drake's fault what's happening, right? Because what's happening this year with the platform switching, we have to all. It's one of the biggest moments in the music industry that's happening right now before our eyes, and I blame Drake because Drake dropped that diss song via leaks, via Akademiks, right? It leaks the push-ups, and everyone had it without it being officially out.
We all thought it was AI.
We thought it was fake, but then he also dropped a second diss that was on Instagram only, right? And I think it was because it was AI and it was a sample. But then we had Kendrick Lamar doing the same thing, dropping disses on Instagram, right? And people were getting it via Instagram,
616.
and then people started doing it. I think Drake did it back, right? With the Family Matters
The first one was
on streaming, but eventually not right away. Euphoria. It took us a while. I think it was a couple days or something. It was on YouTube. But you think you're having a heart attack right now?
A little bit.
I think it was on YouTube. But
It was on YouTube
He dropped
and
it
IG.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Right. And then fast forward, Drake again with Buried Alive Part 2 on Instagram only. And then now we have J. Cole dropping his song Port Antonio. First time it drops, it's on Instagram. I think now it's on YouTube, but it's not on streaming. And also, Drake also dropped 100 Gigs, a bunch of songs on Instagram only. Then eventually they got added to streaming. They're purposely, I think, targeting their fan base first. Hey, you guys are my followers. You guys get this directly first. Boom. Direct to consumer. They're not trying to be on streaming platforms. They don't want to work with streaming platforms directly right away. They don't want to clear it through the record labels right away. But why? You guys are the biggest rappers in the music industry right now. The biggest 3 rappers in the music industry. Anything that they do, the smaller new rappers follow. Therefore, it's going to affect the market. And I think it obviously has affected the market because streams are down, record sales are down. This week, the top 10, there's no hip-hop in the top 10. Not Like Us fell to 11 now. So now there's no hip-hop officially in the top 10 on Billboard this week, right? Shabuzi #1 again. There's a party down, fish. You know, Shabuzi. Technically hip-hop sample, but, you know, there's no hip-hop in the top 10 this week. Hip-hop's falling down again. Record low sales.
GloRilla didn't hit anything. That album was amazing.
We still gotta wait. That technically is gonna. There's no estimation still. So, but that album is a great album. Tommy Richmond said he's not hip hop, and his album did 3,000 copies first week.
That shit went double butt.
Yeah, right. So we can't even count that as a successful or not successful hip hop album because he said he's not hip hop, right? Now, what is gonna happen? Are we gonna get a Instagram only Kendrick Lamar album? Are we gonna get an Instagram only J. Cole album? Like, how more creative are these artists gonna get? And is this creativity or is this laziness? Are they trying to get out the record deals? Are they just trying to copy each other? Is it a coincidence? Did they talk to each other behind the scenes like, yo, let's just drop that shit. Like, by the way, we're going to do this. Let's just drop these records this way. Because think about it. All 3 of them have followed that same style.
It was on YouTube too. They did it on YouTube and IG.
YouTube and IG.
You want to know something interesting? You notice how none of them posted on X?
Yeah, not on Twitter. Kendrick did, but he just tweeted links to the YouTube links.
Elon might be jacking up those numbers, and they might know it.
Elon Musk?
He might be faking those numbers, and they know it. Because
I mean, these artists don't use Twitter, though, anyways.
But they know we do. That's why push-ups
Yeah,
got
but-
leaked on Twitter. Push-ups wasn't on IG. I vividly remember when that thing dropped. It was on Twitter. I remember the first account to post it, and it spread like wildfire. I found that interesting. Why are you on Instagram and YouTube specifically? Think about it. Because I was thinking about, like, can you monetize it? No, because you're going to get hit with a copyright. 616 had a sample on it that was never cleared.
And the J. Cole song, I got hit with a copyright, but it was the, not even the president sample, something else sample. Some shit. I was like, what?
And I'm not going to lie to you, the way IG's and YouTube's algorithm works, it gets to your fans easier. That might be it. They might just be better user-friendly applications.
I find it's something up. Something's up, though. Something's up.
Because I agree with you. It's definitely industry-related. I just find it strange that they picked those two apps. That speaks volumes to what those apps do for them.
And they put effort. They got cover arts.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these songs have cover arts.
Like it was actually on a streaming service.
Yeah, some of these songs have cover art. So it's like they create the cover art. They do everything that you typically would do to upload on streaming, but instead they put it on Instagram and then eventually put it on YouTube. It's weird. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. It makes you think, like, what do they know that we don't know? Is it the obvious that the industry is dying, right? The party's dying? Is it that these record labels are robbing them,
Yeah.
even though they're the biggest artists in their labels?
But what's the point of doing that? Because if you put on IG and YouTube where you can't monetize it, you get zero.
Do we care as consumers? Like, if Kendrick Lamar drops an album on Instagram tomorrow, are we mad? That's not on streaming? Are we going to care? Are we going to still listen to it?
I'm gonna listen to it.
How does it affect the consumer?
No, that's a terrible strategy.
He could.
It would be horrible.
10 songs, 10 slides. Boom, boom, boom,
It's
boom.
terrible because how you can't. The thing is, Instagram is not designed for that. So if you lock your phone, that's done. It's not like I can lock my phone and listen to the song. No one's gonna do what other people do. No one's gonna download the music onto their iTunes. No one's doing that. Not in 2024. Streaming might be dying, but the use of streaming is still very alive for users. Like, I know niggas who just exclusively use streaming services. Like, they're not gonna go to IG to listen to a song.
So, but why are they doing this? Going back to this original question, like, is it to fuck with streaming? Like, why would they want to contribute to the downfall of the music industry this year by skewing their numbers themselves? Like, in the biggest songs of their careers, arguably, during this beef and battle.
No, I
Right.
get what you're saying, bro. What I'm just saying is they probably do have an issue with the record label. It's just if you're gonna do it like that, this is a terrible strategy. None of these apps are coded for what you want to do. Like, they're not structured. They're not designed for that.
But these niggas don't give a fuck about no structure.
Yo, Vic, but
They dropping songs already.
But Vic, people,
They could drop an album on IG. 10 slides, 10 songs. Boom, boom, boom,
But
boom.
you think they don't care about
Or 10 posts.
You don't think they care about their music doing well? Because the thing is, you still have to
It
monetize.
seems like they don't.
That's crazy. Then you're not gonna make any money if you're not trying to actually get it to the consumer to consume
It seems like they don't give a fuck. That's why I don't.
I refuse to believe Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole are gonna put thousands, possibly millions of dollars into an album that they can't make money off of. That would be insane.
They can make money somehow. Fucking
I was
touring,
touring, yeah.
fucking sponsor if they want one.
Because the only way I can see it is if you monetize the post itself. But again, like I said, like, people would have to just keep the phone open to listen to your song. You don't think that's crazy, Vic? Like, as a normal consumer, think
They've done it
independent-
already.
Think
Bro,
independent from yourself.
don't people get paid just to post?
Yeah. Literally, people like stream posts. Like, they farm.
That's what I'm
using
saying.
posts.
Like,
It's just clip farming.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like there's some people that get paid. Like, for example, like I know Cristiano Ronaldo's like one of them. He gets paid like a stupid amount of money just to make a fucking post.
Yeah.
So it's like, why do you think they would worry about the stream numbers and then?
So you think that they might be getting paid by,
That's
Post.
different. Now, if IG's paying them, that's different.
like, is Instagram paying
That's different.
Drake to drop his exclusive song on here only?
Someone's saying that UMG and Meta have a deal as well.
I think that deal's not confirmed. Like, they're working on it. There's like a UMG and Meta, which is Facebook, which is Instagram, which is WhatsApp, deal behind the scenes, or that's currently under structure.
Yeah. What Meta is what Elon Musk wants Twitter to be. It is a business that you can get everything out of it. If that happens, and that's what this all is, that's crazy. Because then that means Meta would be a streaming service.
Because this shit, it's. I like it. I'm like, oh, okay, so it seems like anti-industry, right?
Or it might just be pro-business.
But like, if the industry's at fault, like if everything falls from this type of shit, then how is that helping the artists? You know what I'm saying? Unless these guys create their own independent platforms, their own independent labels, they show artists how to become independent. Doesn't seem like they're gonna do none of that.
And even in the chat, they're saying they wouldn't replay a song that's not on DSPs. I've heard it.
Yeah, the
bro.
chat doesn't. Yeah, I felt the same way. I get frustrated. I like it, but I get frustrated. I'm like, damn, I want to listen to it on DSP. I want to listen to it on my Apple Music because I like my Apple Music interface. Like I'm used to it going to Apple Music. I hate Spotify. People love Spotify. I hate Spotify.
Spotify's terrible. I'll agree with your conspiracy if Instagram suddenly shows up with a new update and it's now friendly for music streams, where I can lock my phone and continue to hear something. That's the problem.
If you post a photo with music, that photo gets more likes than a regular photo with no music. Something's up.
Instagram has noticed the value of music on a song. I've seen it with videos that people post. Background music does a huge thing. There probably is a deal in the way.
They probably will, bro. Similar to YouTube. If you have YouTube Premium, you can get out of the app and listen and still listen to whatever the fuck you're watching and shit like that.
Because I think that Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar have the ability to drop their own website tomorrow, like we've said, and make people pay a subscription model, download our music, you have to buy their music, and people would do it. People would 100% do it. They did it for Travis Scott. They were buying old songs at like, what was it, $5 per song or something like that? $3 per song? And it's like, imagine a whole project just for $10. People would buy it. People were buying, what were they buying? Vultures. They were buying Vultures. They were buying the Kanye West album.
They bought Carnival all the way to #1.
They bought Carnival. They were buying Carnival, these digital songs. So people would do it
Yeah.
to support the artists. But how long is that sustainable also? Are people going to get back to doing that?
We should go back to doing that. You don't own anything. You don't own anything. California just passed a law about a month ago, making it very clear that if you buy a video game, you have to tell the person buying that video game, or I think it's like even with music, they don't own that. Yo, right now, Apple Music can decide to shut off your application and you no longer have that music in your phone. It's the same with video games. Malone can tell you right now. If Microsoft,
Damn, what are you talking about?
if Microsoft and Sony
He's
tomorrow,
targeting you as a gamer.
legit, Microsoft, Sony, and Stream decided tomorrow to shut off my shit, my server, I wouldn't have access to anything that I bought.
Yeah.
So no, we should go back to buying digital, like physical copies that allow you to own your shit. Yes, I am in favor of this. You don't own anything. They could take it from you in a heartbeat. That shit's evil. You're just licensing, bro. That's the legal definition.
That's why I buy games in disc.
That's now the law in California. You have to admit you are just licensing with every purchase.
I get it. Because you're just borrowing the person's art or whatever. You're not owning it because it's their art.
You don't have a physical.
Yeah. It's just strange. Because I feel like this is going to be a trend that people are going to... I feel like watch Tyler, the Creator. Someone big, again, is going to do some shit like this again. And it's going to be like, damn, all because of the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. It skewed the whole fucking industry. And changes are being made right now. But we'll see. We still have yet to get the Kendrick Lamar album. We still have yet to get the Kendrick Lamar album single. We still have yet to get the Drake album. We still have yet to get the Drake album single. We still have yet to get the J. Cole album. We still have yet to get the J. Cole single. Once those come, how they roll that out, it's going to be interesting. Unless Puerto Antonio is a single to the fall off, which I don't think it is.
The other option is...
I don't think it is.
The other theory is this.
It's a good song. I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it's a single. I think they're using IG and YouTube to get around the licensing issue. We forget how much of a behemoth that is, bro. That's a problem. We don't talk about licensing enough in this country.
What do you mean, like licensing the sample?
Yes. When you got that sample problem, that shit will jam you up the ass.
I
It's
understand
bad.
that, but I feel like these guys are so big, bro. You can make a couple phone calls.
You think that?
Because Drake's done it. Obviously, that's Drake. But I think Kendrick could do the same. I think J. Cole could do the same. They could clear any sample in the world they want.
So why couldn't Pharrell get it from James Brown?
Because the blur lines?
Mm-hmm.
But that was after the fact.
He knew what he was doing. He probably couldn't get it cleared.
But I think they were like mad. I'm talking about before the fact. Like, oh, make that phone call. Like, I'm J. Cole.
No, but that's my point. What if they're not
Maybe
gonna
not
give
the
it to you?
Hove, because I don't know if him and Hove are cool.
It's not just Hove though.
Because remember, he's not signed to Hove no more.
I think what is it? It's decided by a board. That's the whole thing with Dame Dash and his ownership of that album. Dead Presidents 2 is on that album. I think a board has to approve that. This is my point, bro. J. Cole's been talking about this since Forest Hill Drive. He's had issues with licensing since 2014. He's been honest about it. The copyright issue is real, bro. Like, right now, if someone decides to not give you something, it's not happening.
But I get that.
J. Cole had to ask Kanye to clear some shit on stage.
But they also put it on YouTube. That's my fucking problem. I feel like YouTube technically is a streaming service, no? You can count it as one.
YouTube Music.
So, like, how are they getting away with doing it on YouTube? But then they're not. Like, it's crazy. Like the J. Cole one, he uploaded the song, and then I saw another link pop up where it said audio.
That I'll give you. That's
so I'm like,
confusing.
oh, so that's on the YouTube Music. So I'm like, why is a J. Cole song on YouTube Music, but it's not on Apple Music and Spotify? Like, something's up. And no one's talking about it. Like, it's just like, oh, we gotta just take it for what it is. And then Drake and then Kendrick doing the same shit. This shit's not adding up. Because we know damn well J. Cole, he dropped that song randomly. The same way he could have had that shit cleared, whatever.
Dropped it on a Thursday,
and then
too.
drop it. No, I think it was on a Tuesday.
Wednesday, yeah,
he could have had it pre-planned, get the licensing cleared, put it on streaming, whenever the fuck he wants. Because he's J. Cole. He can work on his own time. And he's not, you know what I'm saying? It's addressing the beef, but he doesn't have to be, a part of the beef. He doesn't have to wait to see if J. Cole, if Kendrick's gonna diss Drake again. Oh, let's wait for you. He's gonna diss him again. No, he could drop that, addressing it whenever. But instead, look at the way he did it. I think something's going on, and these guys might know about that behind the scenes, or their friends talk to each other's friends, or their labels talk to each other's label. You know what I'm saying? Dreamville might be taking a phone call with PG Lang, taking a phone call with OVO.
So let me ask you
Something's
this.
going on.
If this is in fact them moving away from the music industry, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I don't believe that at all. Let's say this is them getting the first step towards where the industry is shifting. Tomorrow we see YouTube, IG as an entirely new streaming service. Is that whole rhetoric about the party dying, do we actually believe there's any validity to it? Because
maybe that's the party dying. Maybe that's how Kendrick could see the party dying. The end of the streaming service, etc. But I wouldn't like it. I think there's some bullshit. I'd rather them do, like I said, create their own platforms.
But no, that's what I just said. No, if you move from one corporation to another, you've done nothing revolutionary.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, like this is the same thing. Like, you're just renaming it and rebranding it as something else, but it's the same idea. It's the same way how streaming services are slowly becoming cable again. How they're trying to do the bundles and sell you the bundle pack.
Yeah.
That's cable. And I've been
the TV shows, streaming services, HBO, etc.
And I've been saying that since 2018. I'm like, yo, TV shows are starting to look like cable again. And that's my point. You can't tell me the party's dying. Drake can't tell me he hates the industry. Cole can't tell me that he's on this, like, I'm on my own shit. I'm free from all these requirements from the industry. But you're getting ahead of where the industry is going. You're not taking a stance like JayZ did when he made Tidal. You going with the path that they're setting for you.
They're following the flow. This shit don't add up. This shit don't add up, chat. And you guys know it. Something's up with that. But we shall see. Right? And also through that, we see certain things, right? For example, J. Cole drops that song on Instagram. Who is on Instagram? Drake. Who liked the post on Instagram? Drake. So we get to see Drake likes that post. So now we see, oh, Drake heard the song. Now, if it dropped on streaming services, we'll have no fucking idea if Drake heard the song. But now we see J. Cole drops the full song on Instagram. Drake likes it. Minutes after, oh, Drake is on J. Cole's Instagram listening to the song about Drake. It's like, oh. So it gives people like an inside the look on some shit where typically we wouldn't never get this inside look.
Yeah.
Right? So there has to be something about it that's strategic. These niggas ain't idiots. These niggas is not idiots. They're human. They're emotional. They have their moments. Okay, but they've been in the game for long enough that I think something's happening, and they might know about it mutually, but they might not acknowledge it on record because it doesn't have to do with the record. The music is about their lives and what they're going through, their beefs, but there's something that behind the scenes they're aware of when it comes to this music shit. It's not too far-fetched, bro. Drake and J. Cole were together the whole fucking past 2 years, buddy.
I don't think they're cooperating. I don't think they're communicating. I think it might just be a coincidence in the sense of, you're right, they have similar information. They're making similar decisions. But that's just interesting to me because that means, I need you to understand, if Meta gets these streaming services out of here, that's one hell of a monopoly. Bro, the number one photo app, the number one social gathering app is Facebook. When it comes to like creating events and stuff like that, and having groups.
Yeah.
The number one communication app through text across the globe is WhatsApp. You're going to throw in the number one streaming service under their reign too? It's a monopoly. That's Disney.
God damn. And they haven't used TikTok yet. I don't think Kendrick has a TikTok account. I don't think Drake does. I don't think J. Cole does. I don't think neither of them do.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But if they take it to that level, which they can, right? Why not? It could happen. Moving on, another topic to discuss, Akademiks. Akademiks has threatened Future. Akademiks alludes to knowing something secretive about Future, saying that he's going to reveal it if his Future's producer, ATL Jacob, keeps going at it with Akademiks, because Akademiks is beefing with ATL Jacob. What's that drop? ATL Jacob, you a fucking billionaire. Or some shit. Future.
I thought it was ATL Jacob.
Yeah, but isn't the one where Future says, ATL Jacob, you a fucking millionaire?
It is.
Some
You're
shit
right,
like that.
Yeah, it is right. You're right. It's up. Yep.
You got, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple tags.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I got that shit in the back of my head. I got a memory.
You got that.
So,
Hi, peep.
Akademiks crashes out and threatens Future, right? Which is weird because right now we have the Diddy situation, right? We got the JayZ allegations. What is now Akademiks talking about, right? And I guess what happened was also Akademiks had an interview or a conversation with ATL Jacob that never dropped and never came out, and he said that ATL Jacob was exposing things to him that he has yet to reveal publicly. Could he know some shit about Future? Right, Future is Mr. Toxic, number one toxic rapper of all time. Mr. has a billion girls, right? A trillion girls.
What are you trying to insinuate about my king?
It would have to be something related to girls, I would assume.
It would.
I would assume.
What if he just did gay stuff? Why can't King Future, get his butthole touched?
Listen, Future could have a whole lean bottle poured into his asshole if he wants. If he's into that, he's into that. We just don't know.
Are you saying
This is the clip right here of Akademiks going off.
Hold on. Are you saying Future has never had any case where a girl has claimed battery or sexual assault on him? Yes or no?
Bro,
because
I don't know nothing.
No, nigga. Because this
I
is
don't
why.
know nothing, nigga. I'm talking
What
about.
about Drake? What about Drake? Yo, I'm asking you. No, because don't try to. It's a civil case.
Nope, never happened. Guess what? Never happened. And we talking about.
Wait, all right. So you say never happened. So if
your case
hold
went
on,
viral, nigga,
wait, no.
never happened.
So let's put some money up on it. So let's put money up on Future shit. Oh man, now I'm calling this bitch ass nigga back. Yo, Future. I don't know you and I don't give two fucks about you. I like your music. I don't care. But anything that come out about you in the next 6 months, you're going to have to blame ATL Jacob about you, right? Because he claimed, let me just put that out there. Future, anything that come out about you in the next 6 months related to any of these things, y'all should know everybody gives me their secrets, they leave it and they go away. Future, ATL Jacob set you up for this. I'm only here just to make sure I show the people I just don't lie. So, we'll see.
We will see.
This nigga's such a gossip girl, bro.
I think this is one of the biggest L's Akademiks has displayed ever, because the fact that he says he gets information, he's an insider, right, which he is, and he gets secrets, which he does. Why would you allude to revealing one person's secret that you got through someone else? Because now no one else is gonna really confide in you and believe like, oh, I can tell Akademiks my secrets, etc. Your sources, you know.
Unless you got it from a victim.
You know, unless yeah, no, obviously, if you got it from a victim and it's obviously horrific, that's different. But just that concept of revealing secrets and like threatening the artist, talking to the artist,
No, that was crazy.
it's like, man,
Power trip.
your power trip and your ego is hitting a crazy level. You're crashing out, and you shouldn't do nothing like this. That's some bullshit. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. And also, can't Future do something legally?
If it's
You know what I'm saying? Like this is a defamation, damn near.
defamation. It is defamation.
It's a defamation, damn near.
If
like
it's not true.
if it's not true, right? But then there's a side of this where
The streets can also handle this.
what? But there's a side of this if, God forbid, it's something that's crazy and it's true. There's a side where if this gets revealed and it becomes something that needs to be highlighted, and let's say, God forbid, Future did some wild shit, people might look at Akademiks as a hero. Like, oh, this guy, he spoke about it when no one wanted to speak about it. He's Jaguar right, but a truth version of Jaguar right. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sketchy. It's just sketchy because he's crashing out with ATL Jacob. Just keep it there. But now he wants to bring Future into this. It's like just to prove your point. But what's your point? Because you haven't revealed what it is.
So
it might have been some bullshit.
So he's beefing with ATL Jacob, and he randomly just brought up Future.
I guess that whatever he knows relates to ATL Jacob and Future. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, because ATL Jacob's Future's on close producer.
I get that, but so like you don't have enough dirt on if you're beefing with ATL Jacob, right? And you don't have enough dirt to just come at him. You have to bring in Future as well.
That is weird.
That's one. That's weird as fuck to me.
That's like me beefing with Malone and being like, and Vic, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's weird as fuck. One, right? So it's like you're picking a fight that you didn't even have much shit. You know what I'm saying? To really go off of.
Unless whatever he got on you is connected to both of you. That's the only way. So whatever you did, he was there for it.
I get that, but it's like if you're beefing with just that one person, what's the unless it's some crazy shit? Obviously, some crazy
And
shit.
they
I
both
get
did
that.
it.
But like, I don't know, man. I think
I get what you're saying though. It's
I
pussy.
think Akademiks needs to get his ass beat. To be honest,
That's what someone said in the chat. I don't condone violence, but I understand. Listen,
I do.
I agree with Mar. It's corny. It's like, why are you bringing up one nigga if you about talking about another nigga? But I think what he's insinuating here is whatever ATL Jacob did that he's denying he did, you was a part of it. And now because he wants to deny it, I have to make my point. But this is Vic's point. Let it go. It's ATL fucking Jacob. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is ATL Jacob in the greatest scheme, respectfully,
Yeah.
to the greatest scheme of music?
Another question. What are they beefing about?
So I think they were adding each other on Twitter. They were calling each other pussy, etc. But I don't know how it stemmed, like how it started. I know that there was an interview that he said that he visited his studios and everything. He literally told him like, oh, he said the address. Akademiks revealed his address on live stream. He said it. He's like, this is my address. Pull up if you know you've been here. You know you came. Blah blah blah. And he crashed out. And he's like, oh, blah blah blah. But
Because like if you have beef with someone, right? You have beef with someone.
maybe the live chat knows like how it started. I don't know.
Yeah, let us know because like you have
I don't know
beef
how it
with
started.
someone and shit like that, and then to me it's kind of like pussy to be like, oh, and I know shit about you. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like some like
But what I will say,
last effort shit. You know what I'm saying?
what
Like
I will say, I'll give Akademiks the benefit of the doubt though when it comes
someone said,
to
where's Saucy Santana?
benefit of the doubt when it comes to the starting.
Yeah.
Akademiks typically does not start any of his beefs or any of his issues. It's typically the other
That
people.
we know of.
Yeah. Well, that we know of, yeah. But it's typically the other person. For example, Rory and Mal. Rory and Mal would diss Akademiks on the Joe Budden podcast for years, subliminally joking about him, and then Joe would like not take that side. He would like give Akademiks the benefit of the doubt because he's actually friends with Akademiks and he worked with Akademiks on Everyday Struggle. But Rory and Maul would kind of like subliminally like have this like energy towards Ak, and then Akademiks eventually crashed out.
And
right?
exposed Rory for
and
cheating on his
exposed
wife.
Rory for cheating on his wife, revealed it to the world, and fucking went crazy. Rory allegedly had people sent something to like Akademiks' house, or like I think
send it in the
Akademiks
mailbox.
saw Rory at his
wanna know-
house
Yeah, pull up
and the
drop
security
box.
camera allegedly.
You want to know him, and I'm sorry to say it this way, right? Because not every female is like this, but the way he moves in arguments is in a female manner.
I agree with that because in this situation, this guy has like a female type of power trip. And I get it. You're the best year of your life. You're the center of a beef. The biggest beef.
Like
probably.
all he needs to say is like, and I fucked your guy. You know what I'm saying?
You're crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think
That's the type of energy though.
But it's because of the power trip. The
Man.
nigga thinks he's hot shit, which he is.
I don't know, man. I never liked the Academics since
That's cool,
since
bro.
the day we met him, bro. The motherfucker always gave me weird
But that's
vibes.
cool, Mark. You can't deny what he is in the culture right
He's
now.
number one.
I don't know what the fuck he is in the culture because
He's number one.
I don't keep up with him.
He's number one. So you have to respect him for what he is.
I'm not gonna respect him.
But I think the issue is
he needs his ass beat.
he does.
Saucy,
No, he
where
doesn't.
you
No,
at?
he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But I think the issue here is you're going about your status incorrectly. If you're truly number one, why are you making threats?
That's corny.
Why are you talking
Yeah,
about
no.
major artists?
You'll make threats
Burning
and then
bridges?
you'll be the first one to be like, oh, but do something to me and I call the cops. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you're putting yourself in situations where shit can happen to you.
Like if you're a 30, 40,000 K account that needed that type of engagement, cool. You don't. You're number one. So this isn't about engagement. You genuinely are just a petty, narcissistic person.
Yeah, because every time someone like ats him or goes at him on like social media, he goes on live stream to air them out. Young Miami, Saucy Santana, ATL Jacob, etc. And I get it
That's some female shit.
as far as content goes, but I feel with this beef, and he kind of was pivoting towards that. You gotta, and I feel like you gotta get more in that lane where it's like you are number one right now, the number one platform in hip hop. This beef has literally deemed you that by default, by them even mentioning you by name in the diss records, right? Internationally getting recognized now more than ever. You need to move more professionally about your platform. You don't need to be crashing out on a producer. Like, you know, it is not necessary. It is no need. You're going to be looked at like people where they're questioning now, oh, this guy's a pussy, this guy's a bitch, this guy, you know, and God forbid, you did give him your address. God forbid now your life's at risk, right? God forbid you get touched. God forbid your life gets taken. God forbid. We don't want to see none of this happen. And if this happens, you become just another casualty of war because you are speaking into existence. Why would you do that? You're the number one guy. Control your platform, protect your life. Don't scoop down to the level of a greedy, hungry, thirsty ass, you know, clout chasing YouTuber.
That's what it is, bro.
Because you're not
This song's
that.
coming off.
That's what it is, bro.
You're not that.
Bro,
You're
he's
not that anymore.
You
Bro.
know, you used to might have been that when you came up and you grew up, and then there's young ones growing up now that become that because they think you're that, but you're not that. You shouldn't be that, but you dive into that. And you get that at certain moments.
he lives for the content, bro. That's what it is.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, after this, I'm a cough.
He lives for the content.
Yeah, no. I don't like that shit, bro. I watch everything Akademiks does, and when he does shit like this, is what I like the least. Like, I appreciate at least that he's crashed out and doesn't speak to the people. I appreciate at least that he spoke. You know, he had ATL Jacob call on the phone. But I think he felt like, yo, I got this nigga on the phone. Let me go extra. It's like, and he went too far with it. Oh, here's my address. Like, oh, Future, I'm going to reveal this about you, by the way. Like, whoa, just because you got him on the phone, you want to make people are going to be like, damn, he's a real nigga, bro. He got him on the phone. He said that to his face. He said that to him on the phone. It's like, no.
He thinks he's a good person because he's telling Future, oh, your close friend, your close producer has told me secrets about you and shit like that.
Yo, no, I was taking.
And I want to be yeah, nigga, close the door, bro. And I want to be the middleman for it. You see what I'm saying? He's such a messy bitch, bro. That's some messy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to, if it's some crazy shit, and
I don't think he's like that all the time, though, Mar. But that's me.
No, I think he's a messy bitch. And for him, and if it's some crazy shit that he thinks that it really needs to be out and shit like that, then just put it out.
Yeah.
If you on some anonymous shit, you know what I'm saying? Put it out and then come out and be like, yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he be doing on some messy fucking female shit. And again, I'm not generalizing. I don't want to say all females are like this, but the majority of the hood bitches are like this. You know what I'm saying?
That we grew up with and then that we know.
Yeah.
And it's also because females are, I guess what you mean is obviously you're alluding to the idea of females are naturally more emotional than the male. Right?
You said that, not me.
I think it's shown, no? Scientifically proven, no?
I've also seen women do some questionable things with their emotions. But nah, I get where Vic comes from. And I understand how Vic feels because he respects Ak on a journalistic level and just everything he's done. And I think this is unbefitting of someone who's in his position.
Yeah.
It comes off very tacky. And he's right. I don't think he loses sources, like a lot of them, because there's still going to be people who want to expose other people. But I think it changes his content and how people perceive it. And that's what they're criticizing him about the Drake situation. They're like, yo, you're not looking like a journalist. You're looking like Drake's blog post.
Yeah, yeah.
And now with this threat, it's looking like, oh, now you're just a blog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don, gracias por los $2, Don. Your dad
Am I
sent
through in the live chat?
Yeah.
Thank you. Don.
Gracias.
Yeah, because I don't like. Yeah, that was weird too. Like, Grand Wizard chat nigga. I forgot I think that's the order, how to pronounce it. But Grand Wizard, he follows me around on Twitter, and I know he sees my posts. I know you watch, and I know that they use me as a source. You know, same way I've used them as a source. We all use each other as a source. There's an ecosystem of, you know, journalistic creators online, you know, blog posters. But then they'll post stuff on Akademiks' new blog. It's called The Academy, right? And I think Grand Wizard runs that because The Academy is biased towards Drake, 1,000% biased. It's not a good look on Akademiks. Like, Akademiks needs to tell him to stop doing that and stop. Like, just don't let him run that. What's the point of that? And that's why a lot of people go off on Ak, because they'll see that account and they respond to that account and they'll blame Ak and then go off on Ak. When it's really not Ak.
Ak doesn't run it?
It's not him who runs it. It's Grand Wizard, I believe.
I thought it was him.
Or someone else. But I think it's
him.
Grand Wizard. No, he doesn't run it.
But it's his shit, though.
But it's The Academy. It's his company. It's his page. It's not Akademiks. It's The Academy.
So you can blame him then.
Oh, 100%.
Because he's not on top of
100%. But people they blame him, but they blame him as if it's him. They're not blaming him as if it's like someone that's running his account because they don't know that, right? It's someone running his account, though. It's not him.
I hate that account. They're so
because
crazy.
he posts as well on his account. But then the new account that he's created, the Academy, which is now his new company, technically The Academy, which is the company. He's never had like an official company that he has people under until now, The Academy, which is like he has like a podcast network that he's trying to work on. He's certain things he's doing, but the Academy merch, he's doing things behind the scenes, right? Which is a dope name. But then this bias towards Drake is crazy. It'll be like, let's say Kendrick Lamar drops a song right now, right? They'll post it and it'll be like, midget from LA that hates Canadians drops a new song. Like, it says shit like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten sued.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on here?
I'm gonna be real, Mar. If you go on that,
it'll be crazy shit like that.
What the fuck?
Mar, go on that page, bro. Legit, I went on it and they were just spreading lies about Kendrick.
Bro, and it's like, and I'm like,
Was that
damn.
Twitter?
Yeah,
it's Twitter. I think on Instagram as well. It'd be the same way. The Academy. I'm everywhere.
way.
I'm pretty sure.
like they were saying that Drake. There was reports out that Kendrick had possibly raped someone, and he like shared it. And I'm like, what are you doing, Ak?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
This is crazy.
and people are calling it out, like Rob Markman, certain journalists. I'm like, these type of pages, they don't care about the culture. They just care about your reaction to their bullshit.
Sounds like he's a bad boss, man, if he's not keeping track of this shit.
No, yeah, that's one of the L's of his career right now too. With that whole shit, I don't like that. I think that's weird. You gotta stop that. It's like there's no because you can joke, but then that count goes too far. It's like, okay, now there should be some legal ramifications with these type of posts. Like, you guys got to be moving better. You guys are veterans in this game. Why are you acting like this?
Yeah, Akademiks are bitch to me.
Diddy has a new lawsuit that has been one of the craziest ones, but this happened today because today, to start the week, there's 6 new lawsuits. This one specifically is about a 16-year-old boy that he allegedly molested in 1998 at one of his white parties, the famous white parties at the Hamptons. This boy says that Diddy fondled his genitals when he was just 16 years old. He says that during a conversation about breaking into the music industry, Diddy told him randomly to drop his pants down. Right, this 16-year-old teenager. Then Diddy explained to the boy that this is a part of becoming a music star. And he said, verbatim, according to him, allegedly, don't you want to break into the business? The man said that he complied out of fear and anxiety and a power imbalance. And he left him, or that Diddy left him. And then he realized later on that what happened between him and Diddy, Mr. Combs, was sexual assault. This is allegedly a grown man now, right? He was 16 at the time, 1998. We can calculate, right?
He was 26 plus 16 would be 42.
18 plus 24. Yeah, 42. So now this has to be a 42-year-old man who, at 16, said that Diddy did this to him.
How valid is this?
Well, what I will say is this is 6 new lawsuits, and I believe the lawyer representing these lawsuits is Tony Busby, the same lawyer that brought, I believe, the first 120 lawsuits.
Oh, this is the Deshaun Watson lawyer.
Yeah, this is the lawyer that has the hotline, the new lawyer. So this might have been from the Diddy hotlines. It seems like this came from the new Diddy hotline, and this man called the Diddy hotline. It seems that way because the same lawyer, and it's after the hotline announcement. This is crazy. Diddy's obviously, I think he's burnt toast. But now it gets worse and worse. Whereas like this seems like a stereotypical story of the Weinstein type of shit, right? Like, oh, you want to make it into Hollywood? Suck this dick, right? Or ride this cock, whatever the case. Or let me touch your dick, whatever. These weird the Terry Crews shit, right? Terry Crews said that a producer touched him or something, or molested him, right? A grown-ass man, right? Terry Crews, to get like a movie role, or to threaten him with like a movie role. Diddy doing this to like a young man in the 90s? Crazy. Allegedly.
My only thing is this. Right now, some of this stuff, for me, is coming off as a money grab. And it makes me scared. Because if one of these people come out like they're lying, that then discredits real victims. And we know how people are in this world. They'll lie. And my thing is this. The lawyer shouldn't be the one doing this. Go to the police. Go to a police department, file a report. But I feel like sometimes people don't, that are trying to get a money grab, because they know the police can determine who's lying and who's not. Like there are signs with domestic, like where the people who are sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
With the consistency in their story. With the way that, because you can a police officer is trained to tell if you're being coached.
Yeah.
A police officer is trained to tell if your story is actually consistent with someone who has dealt with a traumatic event. And I think a lot of these people are dodging police in this situation, like not willing to go to them because they know they're lying. And my biggest fear at the end of the day is I do not want someone to come out as a liar, and then now everyone's questioning, oh, well, who else was lying? Was Cassie actually telling the truth? Like maybe he did hit her, but did he actually abuse her?
But what makes you feel like it could be a lie? Is it some things that people are pointing out is old, right? This shit old as fuck. 1998 or 1998. Also, the stereotypical story of making it into the industry, etc. Yep. Sounds like the stereotypical story, so it makes people feel like, oh, wait a minute, etc. But does not act like going through anything like this can be so traumatic that you, as a 40-year-old man, can now feel the need to speak up about it. Let's say you've lived with the secret for your whole life. People live with secrets their whole lives, right? It's possible.
I get it. And no, I understand. I just feel like, you know, and I've seen this a lot, especially with rape victims, when I was in the psych ward. and just people I've done in my own life, a lot of them would seek justice before they seek money. A lot of them. And the fact that it's this lawyer, I know this lawyer. I know the time he be on. I don't trust a word he says. No, he's already a discrediting factor. His inability to prioritize the law over his own self-interest has already put him in a category for me with the whole Deshaun situation.
Yeah.
Where he didn't even vet them properly. A lot of the girls came out as lying. The feds proved it. So it was like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, why are you doing this? Because you just want your 15 moments. You're a Hollywood lawyer. And I think that type of lawyer...
15 seconds.
15 seconds, sorry. You just want your 50 seconds, you're a Hollywood lawyer, you're problematic, so I'm good with him.
15 moments is a lot of moments.
That is a lot of moments. So like, Vic, you have to understand, when you have that type of like representation behind you, how am I supposed to take you seriously as a non-biased person in the situation? I'm considering all the variables.
Yeah.
You've already started off with that being your representation. It's already off to me, personally.
And this... What are you going to say? Go.
Let me ask you this. Don't you think that anyone that would come out at this point, because of the situation that he's in, they're obviously seeking something? I'm not saying necessarily monetary gain, but for them to come out in general, it's because they're seeking something.
Right now.
Because of the fact that they know the position that he's in. So they know that they can somewhat gain something from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Monetary.
Yeah.
Maybe he can actually really rot in jail. Or like they're like, you know what? Like everything that's being pinned against him is actually really true because I've seen it and I've been part of it. So this is actually the moment where I think he can really fucking sink.
I mean,
in this position.
The timing could be, what Marlo's suggesting could be something that has credence because of the timing.
Yeah.
Because this is a week after the trial date has been set. The Diddy trial date is May 5th, 2025, next year. Also, there is reports of his team now trying to repeal again. They're trying to put another repeal again against the trial. They want to repeal against the lawsuits, the indictment. They're trying to repeal the indictment, the whole case. I don't think he's going to be granted that, right? And I think that the trial date is wild because it's next year. How many months from now? That's what month is May?
7 months from now.
7 months. That's about right.
Damn.
It takes a while. It's for everybody.
But then, even with that date to come, right? For obviously, Diddy hasn't been in jail until then.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do is repeal the bond. Sorry, repeal the bond.
Holding. Yeah.
The bond holding because he's trying to be out of jail until the trial.
That's why they're fighting so hard, because they're not going to get an earlier court date.
Yeah.
K-Flock had a year, bro, in jail.
So they're trying to get out of jail in the meantime. There's been rumors of Diddy not eating, starving himself because he thinks he might get poisoned, starving himself because he's going through it, stressed out. Even the drawings of him in the courtroom for the trial date hearing, the drawings, I don't know if you looked at the drawings, but they made him look skinnier.
Yeah, he looks skinny.
He looks skinnier than the previous drawings. Yeah. And obviously these drawings are not on point, but either the drawer sucks or Diddy definitely is skinnier. He's losing weight. Supposedly not sleeping. I don't know, man. This is something I don't want to believe.
Yeah. I don't think it has anything to do with that, though. Listen, there's already proof. Cassie.
The 30 M's.
So we already know he's an abusive person. This is my point, though. All you need is reasonable doubt, Vic. And you could throw any case out. That's the standard of the law.
One of the best albums of all time.
So you're stupid. If I have reasonable doubt, the defense can create that if people are running around saying he raped me and they never did.
Yeah.
That's my fear. Because I think he did a lot of the stuff he did. I get the struggle you're dealing with. You don't want to jump the gun. But we already know he's capable of violence. So my goal is, don't muddy the waters even worse by being like selfish and seeking a money grab when people are actually going to the police with real stories and trying to help build this case. The feds admitted it. Like, we got a bunch of people who already admitted they're down to testify. So it's like, don't ruin a case.
Yeah, because now this is a minor, it's a boy, so it gets into the gay, right? And then the PDF fileness of it, right? Where it's like, whoa, holy shit. Like, I don't want to think that this man is. I know he's evil, but I don't want to think he's that evil. Because already, that's without the sex tape rumors, right? With Justin Bieber, right? That's without that. And I'm trying to get the lawyer. I'm gonna email her this week. Ariel, I believe her name is. I want to get her on the live stream next week for you guys to talk to us about this tape rumors, right? But moving on, also, and speaking about the Diddy situation, after the Diddy allegations, there was JayZ allegations, specifically from Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright, it went so viral that for the first time during this whole debacle, we have JayZ and Beyonce's legal team reacting to this situation. And they told Piers Morgan that they gave him an ultimatum to delete the interview with Jaguar Wright or face legal ramifications. They didn't send him a cease and desist. People thought they did, but the lawyer said that no. We just told him ultimatum. Piers Morgan apologized to JayZ and Beyonce on national television, and he deleted the Jaguar Wright interview parts when Jaguar Wright was talking about JayZ and Beyonce. Now, this lawyer, he goes by the name of Alex Spiro, and you do your research on this lawyer. This is JayZ's lawyer. This man has also represented Mick Jagger, Alec Baldwin, in the case of Alec Baldwin killing someone on set with his gun, Robert Kraft, right, the owner of the Patriots, also Tupac Shakur's family. There's a recent case, remember, that's been going viral, Tupac Shakur's family in a legal battle. This is the lawyer behind that. And also, I'm not sure if this is good or bad, but Mayor Eric Adams, right, the New York mayor, the mayor of New York.
Good
This
luck
is
with
the
that
lawyer,
one.
right? So Alex Spiro is representing, doing his thing. And then we also have Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked saying that he's been getting phone calls from JayZ and Beyonce's people. And he's a blogger, news reporter, but he has not revealed anything or leaked anything yet or said anything yet. And he says he's been getting phone calls from these people. And he told JayZ, he sent a message to JayZ, and he said, JayZ, you can call me. You know how to get to me. I've been around you. What is going on? Is this obviously just, okay, yo, JayZ and Beyonce had enough? They had enough. They said, enough with the rumors. You guys are going too far. This is going to show you that you need to shut the fuck up about us, or we're going to handle it legally. We're going to respond now. We're not going to ignore it no more. Or are they responding because of the fact that they don't want this to get bigger and bigger and bigger, because there might be something that is being slowly revealed or hinted at, right? We have the cryptic post by Drake last week that still makes no sense. Now we have Jason Lee saying that he's being contacted. People are being contacted. Some of it's public, some of it's not. The lawyer says that this is a message to the industry from Beyonce and JayZ, that they're putting their foot down, basically. They're sending a message. What is happening this year? Are we going to get JayZ even talk about this in a new rap song? Is that going to happen? You know, what are your thoughts on this, Noah?
All right. Responsible Noel says this. We got to distinguish, bro. Fans get confused.
Go irresponsible.
Go irresponsible? I'll start responsible then.
Crash out.
JayZ was out here wilding.
Sucking kiak. Just
He
kidding.
was.
Just kidding.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think orgies are like y'all trying to inflate. Y'all trying to conflate orgies with sexual assault. That's not the same thing. Stop doing that. And like sexual acts with a bunch of people is like the same thing as like brutalizing people. No, it's not the same thing. You're just a fucking freak. You just like anal. You just like ointment in your butt. That's cool. Do you? That's your life.
Wait, so if you do orgies, you just straight anal?
Yo, yeah, because while you got your dick ramming inside a shorty, while
You know what an orgy is, right?
Yes, while she's taking dick, while someone else is fucking a girl. Man, you want 7 cocks around you while you're having
That's
sex?
a gangbang.
No. You want
An
7
orgy is like
you want 7 niggas
a bunch
fucking
of
a girl.
people fucking.
Yes, you still have 7 cocks around you.
Yeah, but they're fucking other people.
No, bro, that's weird. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not saying
that's
it's
an
weird.
orgy though.
Let me not judge. But that's
Multiple cocks, one person. That's a gangbang.
of course. But you
Bro,
if
fuck
you,
that. I'm judging. That's weird.
that's whatever you want your life
No,
to be.
that's weird as fuck.
But everyone's consensus.
What?
That's satanic
Orgies?
and that's weird. Yes.
Orgies?
I don't give a
You
fuck.
said satanic.
That's satanic and that's weird.
Yo, y'all can do whatever y'all
it's
You
want.
have one
it's a
dick and
fetish.
you got one vagina.
It's a fetish.
Or you can have 2 dicks and 2 vaginas. You know, if you're gay, you're into what you're into. No, I'm not gonna be able. No, the hell.
2 dicks, 2 booty holes.
I'm not.
That shit's already. That sounds like it smells.
It smells like fish and rancid like oil.
Even if you fucking all showered, it's gonna lead to some smells.
It's at least people gonna fart. Marlon likes to fart. So listen,
Why would I hold it?
Marlon be
Farting in the orgy is great.
Be farting during the orgies.
Yo, imagine having someone farts during the orgy. Yo, farted! Yo, I'm too deep in it.
You
I
know
don't
that
give a
shit's
fuck.
bad for you, right? Holding farts.
So you're gonna fart during the
Not
orgy?
only do you become bloated, or that shit gets absorbed into your skin, and then you.
So you'd prefer to fart during the orgy?
Who's gonna know it was me?
Marlon's gonna blame somebody.
You know what I'm
else.
saying? That shit's gonna be smelling like fucking nuts, fish, and ass. Who's gonna distinguish that shit? Just keep throwing more baby oil in that bitch.
Bro,
Damn.
stop. Yo, again, I would never be in an orgy, but I'm not gonna judge you for being in one. That's your life. Those are your choices. Here's my thing. I think JayZ was. Conspiracy Noel says this. JayZ was out here wilding, sleep with young girls. JayZ was crashing out in his early ages. Remember, this is the same JayZ that's in an interview while Shorty's playing with herself with another girl. And he's talking about, look, like it's a fucking art project next to him. The
No,
nigga-
but Uncle Luke revealed why. I gotta post it on Twitter because people are not talking about it. Uncle Luke revealed that he surprised JayZ with that interview. Everyone else knew like what that type of interview is, but he was the only one that he did as a favor. So Biggie was friends with JayZ, and Biggie was like, "Yo, have my man's on," and he brought him on.
That's a normal thing they do in the interview?
Yeah, it's like I forgot the name of the interview style, but he would do that every interview. Uncle Luke, he's fucking crazy.
Okay, that's insane.
Yeah,
That's
that's why if you notice JayZ, like he was awkward more compared to other interviews. When you look at the other Uncle Luke ones where people were like hyped in, damn near partaking.
Yeah,
Little Kim has one where she was like hype or whatever.
yeah,
But JayZ's like very like,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, he was pointing at it like, look at that.
But obviously, it aged bad.
Terribly.
Where you look at that, it's like even just looking at it without the context, it's like what the fuck.
It looked crazy. And, yo, it was a chance. He was out here wilding. But then I get Rational, and I'm like, damn, never mind. Rational says this. This is the same JayZ that dropped Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
The same JayZ that separated from Dame. It's the same JayZ that separated from Kanye. This is a dude who runs from trouble.
Yeah.
He is terrified of being around crash outs.
Yeah.
And he makes it an emphasis in his career to distance himself. He did it to Joe Budden. Joe Budden was on Rockefeller. On Def Jam, and he made it a point to humble his crazy ass at the time. He did it with DMX and their whole beef because he saw DMX was crashing out and he humbled him. This is a guy who makes it an emphasis that if you're acting out of line, he's gonna put you back in line. So for me to think that guy suddenly is this renowned predator and nobody knew and no one talked about it for years, that's a little strange for me. And it's really hypocritical.
Yeah.
Because it means you was wilding in the background while you're distancing yourself from all these dudes because you knew they were wilding in the background. Like, what the hell? I would assume you'd want to do it with other niggas.
Yeah.
I want to do dirt shit with other dirt niggas. Like, that's what dirt niggas do. Yo, we go crash out together. Nigga, you know how boring it is to crash out by yourself? I want to crash out with other niggas. Let's have some fun. 2 niggas is better than 1. 2 niggas that is really with the shits, bro. Like, let's fucking turn up.
That's what Diddy said.
Yeah, Diddy was doing it with a bunch of weirdo niggas. Calling porn stars and shit, nigga. You thought that shit was weird? Nigga, that's what bad people do. They roll in packs. Like, yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. And then
No one knows.
to bring lawyers in it, It's where I get bothered because this is what I told you, Vic, too. You are now introducing a court of law. When he told Pierce Morgan, we will sue your ass.
Yeah.
That means you got to go into court and be able to prove what Shorty said was a lie.
Yeah.
So if what Shorty said was a lie and you got the proof, and you know she don't got proof, you already proved it to me. Because if she had the proof, if she really didn't know that JayZ was wild, she had all these witnesses like she's claiming. She has 3 victims. If you had 3 victims, I'm not taking you to court.
Yeah.
The 3 victims are going to get subpoenaed. They're going to have to speak. I'm going to get exposed.
And allegedly, I guess these 3 victims were talking to her or some shit, or she's in touch with them. Yeah. I like I said in the past, I hold JayZ to a higher standard. I agree with you. Certain situations he distances himself from. I think JayZ is wise enough to not be around it. But the only obscure situation is he's close as fuck with Diddy. It seemed like they were best friends, right? Like they were buddy, hugged up at every party together. The Rock Nation parties, the Diddy parties, they were hand in hand, right? So if this is your close friend and your close friend was doing all this, is there a possibility you had no idea? No idea? I think what could be revealed, maybe he knew and maybe tried to get him help or maybe tried to handle it himself or help him, etc. in the past. Maybe that's like a good side of something that could be revealed.
Yeah.
But then does that make you, what's it called? Not guilty by association, but it's like a legal term, no? Like
yeah, no, there is a legal term for it. You're an accomplice.
Coercion?
You're
Is that coercion?
No,
accomplice?
It's an accomplice. Yeah.
Accomplice to the crime? Are
Yeah.
you? Like, you know.
What
I
if
don't
they're
know.
not friends?
They're not friends? Could they not be friends and just be photo ops?
Yep. And JayZ's just that smart that he understood I have to sit next to the second biggest person in New York music and arguably
It's possible.
top 5 biggest person in music when they were in their prime. I could see Diddy and JayZ in his mind saying, I can't be not next to this guy.
Yeah.
He's number 1. Beanie Siegel you can get rid of because it's Beanie Siegel. Kanye West, he didn't separate from Kanye West till Kanye got publicly bad.
Yeah.
But we already knew Kanye was wilding. The Taylor Swifting was a whole problem for all of them. They admitted it later on. But it wasn't until Kanye started to get negative publicity on a very large scale that they were like, all right, we can get away from him now. I think, like, bro, I don't think they're friends. I don't think JayZ has friendships in business the way we think he would. I
Yeah.
think he's very cold with his friendships.
And speaking of Kanye West, there's a new lawsuit against Kanye West. Kanye West's former assistant that goes by the name of Lauren Pisciotta. This was a beautiful, famous girl on social media for years, right? Especially back then. She said that she worked for Kanye West from 2021 to 2022, and she said that she said a studio assistant. She said a studio assistant. She said an assistant in the studio served her a laced drink.
Oh my God.
At Kanye West's request. Kanye West's former assistant, Lauren, said that she's accusing him of drugging and sexually assaulting her at a studio session co-hosted by the rapper, none other than Diddy. This was a Diddy co-hosted studio session, according to Lauren. She alleges in an amended complaint that Kanye West committed sexual battery after serving her the laced drink. This was the same girl. She began working. Oh, she said that she began working with Kanye West in July of 2021 to assist his Yeezy women's fashion line and collaborate on his 2021 album Donda. Lauren made other allegations in her initial 2024 complaint in June of this year, earlier in the summer, that went viral as well, where she accused Kanye West of things as well, inappropriate and being a wrongful actual boss, per se.
How valid is this?
There's slight objectively there's slight validity just because of the fact that Lauren is a known person in the industry. It's not a random person, right? Because there's a lot of random, strangers or just typical citizens that accuse people of lawsuits every fucking day. but this is someone that's known in the industry,
Okay.
right? You can argue she's made money. Doesn't seem like she needs money, right?
She probably have something to lose if she's caught lying.
She seems like she has something to lose if she's caught lying. And she's had other allegations in the past for Kanye, right? And this is coming at the same time where there's allegations of Kanye West being a sexual provocateur, right? Where now he's alluded to having 3 ways with his girlfriend, Bianca, right? His wife, Bianca.
Aren't they supposed to get divorced?
And there's allegedly a divorce happening, right? But then they're seen in Tokyo now, still shopping together in mid of these divorce rumors. So it's like, are they rumors? Are they not?
Bro, he paid $250,000 for a laptop he was fucking bitches on. He's a sick nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are corn stars that have said on camera that they have that there was one of them, I think it was Sky Bree. It might have been Sky Bree. One of them said that she was gifted. She was gifted to Kanye by his wife.
Oh my God.
And there's another man. No, my bad. I think she said that the chat might know, but I think correct me. I think I'm wrong. I think it was that she gifted that Kanye West's wife gifted Kanye like a man for like a sexual like for a 3-way. It was something crazy. Basically, Kanye West and his wife are gifting each other 3-way partners.
Tell Skybree to pull through.
And supposedly it's both
She has
sexes.
herpes.
Supposedly it's both sexes, right?
Who said we were gonna
It's just getting crazy. It's just getting crazy legally. I hope that Kanye West did not do none of this. Right? Throwing Diddy's name around with this though is crazy because it was a Diddy studio session. Now it's like was Kanye part of a freak off? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we haven't seen Kanye necessarily talk about Diddy.
He did in 2021 though. I think wasn't that when he was calling him out, or was it 2022 when he was like,
Well,
"Don't pull up on me."
Yeah, but he was showing love to Diddy in his
I remember
on the BT Icon Award. Kanye had that big speech towards Diddy, supporting Diddy, saying I'm gotta be here for Diddy. It's Diddy. I love Diddy. Kanye West has not said nothing about the Diddy situation, but now we have allegations towards Kanye West. I hope and pray.
You don't remember the shirt? I told you so.
Nigga, what are you talking about? So after Diddy's allegations, Kanye West had a shirt that said "I told you so." You're lying.
Sure, you know.
But it was towards Diddy.
I don't know. He just posted on IG. It was in Chinese or Japanese or something. I don't know.
You're lying. But then he wouldn't be telling us so. He never told us so, Kanye. He's trying to think he's Cat Williams. He's not Cat Williams. You didn't tell us shit.
I think it's because of the.
It might have been a brand that just says that. Type shit. Not specifically trying to target the Diddy situation.
There's a gripper goes. It's early September. Told you.
Told you.
I remember when this dropped. When he did it.
But this is when he's rolling out the new album, Billy. And he's in Tokyo. Told you.
Because I remember when he did it, it was right when people were like, Kanye's always right. Kanye told us that Diddy's a weirdo and we should stay away from him. And then like all the clips started popping up. And that's when he posted. I'm like, oh, maybe he's referring to that. Because you know he's chronically on the internet.
This is a lawsuit. These are allegations. Will they see the light of day? Kanye West might live in Tokyo for the rest of his life. Kanye might never come back to America. He might not have to face America's scrutiny. If this Lauren girl can provide more proof and evidence,
that'll be great.
That would be something that, bless you, that would be crazy.
You still listen to Kanye West?
Well, his old stuff, probably. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just pretty classic. It would have to be something horrific. His new stuff, if he drops music from after that, no, without a doubt. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know, I can't really answer that until we really.
You're supporting a graper?
Because that R. Kelly album, 12 was it 12 plays?
Yeah.
My God, it's classic.
You don't mean Chocolate Factory? That might be 12 plays. Yeah.
Everything he's dropped is pretty classic. But R. Kelly's a fucking piece of shit. But yeah, no, this Kanye West one had to be addressed because we did talk about the JayZ one. Elon Musk, right? The Elon Musk robots. How do you guys feel about the Elon Musk robots? Elon Musk did his event, which he called We Robot, paying homage to the iRobot Will Smith movie. And at this event, he revealed that he's dropping the Tesla Cybercab, which is a robo-taxi, which is a fully automatic, no steering wheel, no pedals, driving itself, basically your own Uber that you can buy for a base price of $30,000 coming out in 2026, right? And he also revealed the Optimus robots, these humanoid robots that can dance, walk your dog, do chores, mow your lawn, get your groceries, fuck your girlfriend, and be your best friend, right? Suck
That's
your
it?
dick,
That's
give
it?
give you jerk your
Okay,
dick.
well.
They can do everything.
Nice.
You can put a flesh tube in it, fuck it a little bit.
He calls it the business.
Sounds like you're scheming already.
He
I
calls it the biggest product of any kind, and I agree. An official, fully mechanical robot. This is something out of a movie. Like, this is something that we dreamed of as kids, for it to either happen or not happen, to not end us. But it's coming out 2026 / to be announced date with a base price of $20,000. And he also revealed his next new vehicle, which is the Tesla Robovan, which can fit up to 20 people. 20 people, and it's fully automatic. It looks like something literally out of a movie, right? It looks like it's hovering damn near. The future's happening, and Elon Musk is ahead of it again. You know, he is, people are calling him obviously the was it Tesla? Was the Nikola Tesla of our time, the Albert Einstein of our time.
Yeah.
This same week, after announcing that, 2 days ago, he did officially the largest reusable rocket with SpaceX, where the actual
That shit was caught back.
the recoil from the rocket came back and landed on the tower, literally as if the shit was a
Parallel
fucking movie,
parking.
like
Yeah.
parallel parking, like
Like they do in the movies.
literally fucking crazy. And he also is behind Neuralink, which is scary. That concept of you syncing up Neuralink and in your brain living forever type shit. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of these things.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what do you think about this, just as a person?
I don't really like these things. I would experiment. Like, don't get me wrong. If the robot dropped tomorrow, I might get a loan, just buy the robot for a month.
30 bands?
For us to do some content with it, then return the robot.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck that shit
But
up.
what happens if I fall in love with the robot?
We can't, because he already said what he's gonna do with it. He's gonna put a fucking.
But
flesh
what if I
tube
fall in
on
love
it.
with the robot? What if I fall in love with the robot?
You're not falling with the robot, Vic.
I might fall in love with the robot. You guys ever seen that movie, the
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix movie? Her?
It's just hard as fuck. I love that
I
movie.
think was it Joaquin Phoenix?
It
might have
wasn't
been.
Joaquin.
No,
I
that
don't
wasn't
think so.
Joaquin Phoenix. It was
No,
a
I don't know what
legendary
we're talking
actor though.
Yeah.
Whoever it was.
Then you guys would be hypocrites if that was the case.
Great movie,
You know
bro.
you make love to a robot, more. You fuck the shut that robot.
No,
You make the you a
Bro.
dog. You a raw dog a robot.
bro, that.
You
Raw dogging a robot is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
But I guess
What are you gonna
grab-
catch from it? What are you gonna catch? Why would you not raw dog it?
You see?
Why would you
see?
not raw dog
You
it?
see?
You're gonna
Yo,
throw a
you
condom
go
to
bend it
fuck a
over
robot?
and grab on its circuits. You sicko. Shut up, nigga.
How are you gonna grab the circuits? They're inside.
But someone could hack
You're the
these
one
robots.
who said you want to put a flashlight on it.
Yeah, because why would I fuck a robot? That's painful.
Continue, Vic.
What if they create a actual technology that can hack these robots?
You
Like
said they
the
can hack?
Westworld.
That can hack?
Like the show
Oh, for
Westworld that I
sure.
watched.
It'll definitely happen.
Like the Westworld HBO show where the robots got hacked and the robots revolted. That could happen. Westworld could be reality. And it seems like Elon's not scared of that. Like he keeps designing things after that, like copying designs from the shit that we've seen,
Yeah.
right? Making it reality, which is fascinating. But this is not Disney, guys. This is not fiction. This is real life. This shit's scary. We might get we already saw what AI is doing. ChatGPT. Now we got these robots that you can just put ChatGPT software into them, which is only progressing. And they might literally go up to you one day at a bar, a robot, and might just run some game on you, rizz you up. You might get rizzed up by a robot, and that robot might just take you down. And you might get some robot head that night.
Why does it always have to be sexual with the robots?
It's gonna lead to that.
Okay.
That's about Vic.
It needs to
moves,
lead
bro.
to that.
It needs to lead to that?
Where other angle are we taking it? is watching your kids, taking care of your kids, dancing for you. What?
Nah, people are gonna fuck these robots.
You know, people are gonna do Tesla robots concerts. Probably just have robots dance. Buy 5 of them, have a band of robots dancing for people.
That'd be
Throw a
hilarious.
show, right? Like, what would you buy a robot for right now? Like, if you bought one of these robots, what would you buy a robot for? What would you buy a robot for, Marlon? Like, what would be something in life you might need that robot
You
for?
want to know what I buy a robot for? Not for anything good. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my god.
You know what I'll have a robot do?
What?
Go steal for me. I'm being dead ass.
Oh my god.
What you gonna do? You gonna shoot it? What you gonna do?
You can shoot the robot.
Oh,
shoot the
for
robot.
sure.
Not
Guess what? That shit gonna punch the fuck out of you.
Nah, them niggas
You know what I'm
is kind of
saying?
slow, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, you get punched by a robot, bro? Or he steps on you real quick? I don't know, man. You're gonna have to shoot that shit a couple times. I just need to make sure that shit can run. If it can run, I'm asking it to go rob shit for me. 100%. What else am I gonna ask it to do? What else?
What would you
Make
as a
you
robot
dinner.
do?
Huh?
Make you dinner. Help you with your clothes, like doing your laundry.
What would you buy a robot for, Noel?
Yo,
that sounds like lazy shit.
Max's dinner. I'm not lying to you, because it's like, he's right. What else would you use a robot for? Like, I don't see the practical functions.
Sure, dinner or not.
Yeah, like, and I'll fuck it.
Mainly,
I'll have sex with it.
That's crazy.
I know.
Mainly, I want monetary gain off of it.
Yeah, robbing is crazy because like that robot looks like it tells. Like it don't look. It looks like a white person robot. Like it looks like it snitches. I don't know. That's just me, bro. It don't look like it's down for us. It looks like it's down for itself.
Do these robots? Yeah. Do these robots have a race? Are these robots? You know,
Hey, listen.
pro-Palestine,
pro-Israel.
Are these what are
if you
these
can
robots'
change-
political stance?
If they have political stance, I don't want them.
Deadass, I don't want to hear about politics from my robot. Like, why are you talking to me about this shit,
No.
nigga?
Are these
I don't
robots
want it.
Team Drake or Team Kendrick? Like, are these robots? Like,
Look
where's-
at Marlu's face. He's like, nigga, just shut up and steal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: there are some benefits, at least to the robotic, like
No, yeah. If you're handicapped,
the van he showed.
I love that van.
They were talking about it. It really could destroy cars.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of Americans like their autonomy, so they're not going to give up their cars. But he's
Mexican family's gonna love that van.
right. Love it.
Oh
Yo,
my
pack
god.
up the
That's so
entire family.
crazy.
Oh my
You
god.
like
That's
Nancy
so
Guac, 'cause
crazy.
it applies to you too.
That's so crazy,
Yo,
bro.
Guats and Mexicans going to be up in
That's
there piled
crazy,
up.
bro. Y'all some racist ass motherfuckers,
Yo,
man.
stop
The
having 10 niggas in a
stereotype is
2-bedroom
crazy,
apartment.
bro.
Mexican
That
families
was
too.
stereotype
Heard that
is
song.
crazy,
Heard
bro.
that, and I could say
You
this
said
joke.
stop having
I'm
10 what?
I'm
Stop
1%
having
Mexican.
10 family members in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Hey, listen.
I'm 1%
Them
Mexican. So it's
motherfuckers
fine.
still won't ask for fucking government help, though.
Mexican families heard
Them
20,
niggas have
20
4 jobs.
20 people capacity. They doubled it. 40. We could put 40 motherfuckers in there.
That's insane.
They'll stuff 40 in there.
On
They'll
what?
stuff 40.
In that van.
They'll stuff 40 in
20
there.
capacity of Tesla
Nigga,
van.
you thinking too low.
Yo, so let me ask you this question.
You know the
don't
amount of people that gotta cross the board? Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing.
You don't consider these robot slaves? My professor said this at URI.
A
And
robot
it-
being a slave?
It changed my
You're
life.
you're legit buying it to work for you.
And it looks just like you. Structurally wise. And it's designed to act like you.
Yeah.
They're slaves. Yo, give me a slave. Give me a couple slaves. I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Robots.
No,
this,
yeah,
this
robots.
is gonna end a lot of jobs worldwide.
Oh no, of course.
It's cooked.
Well,
we're
wasn't
gonna have to-
wasn't that the whole complaint about that fucking
The longshoremen. Yeah.
the strike?
This is literally just accelerating the longshoreman problem.
Yeah, there's gonna be strikes worldwide more
Yeah.
because of this type of shit. to be honest.
Manufacturing's gonna get cooked.
Someone said, "What if robots sexually or physically assault people?
My
If
thing is,
they assault people, they better give me the fucking money.
Can you sue a robot if a robot sexually assaults
They're
you?
gonna
Are you
they're
gonna
gonna
sue
they're
the
gonna
robot?
they're gonna
Thank
sue
you.
the owner.
Thank
Sue
you.
the owner of the robot.
No, he just made a great point. There's a conversation about this because there was an AI that was built, and I think it's Saudi Arabia
Same
or
as a
Turkey.
microwave. How?
Nigga, they were the AI is trying to get citizenship. So, if I can think like a person, I can do things like a person. Am I a person? And do I deserve citizenship? So that means if my robot robs Marlon tomorrow, which he will, does my robot go to jail or do I go to jail? And And if I have a robot, is the robot a second-class citizen because it operates under me, even though it talks like me and it thinks like me?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of shit here that is immoral once you really start to think about it.
And also, you can tie the crime down back to the person that bought the robot. But what if someone steals the robot and makes the robot do something, or borrows the robot and makes it do something?
Well,
then it won't be tracked down to
it has to be programmed to you.
To you only.
It has to be programmed to you. And let me ask you this:
But emergencies happen.
If Noel's robot does rob me, and I ask my robot to shoot him, is it my fault or is it the robot? Because if Noel's robot robs me,
He's cooking.
I'm gonna tell my robot to go shoot Noel, not the robot, but Noel.
Alec Baldwin said he's already buying a couple of these robots.
To shoot people. He wants to finish the job.
That's crazy. Yeah, the fact that y'all put that on him is crazy, bro. I still don't. I still don't.
Over the weekend,
Oh my God.
GloRilla dropped a new album, Glorious, and I think it's a great album.
Amazing.
I think it's a great album. The Sexy Red song where they
Amazing.
interpolate, redo the Boozy Wipe Me
What's
Down.
what's that line that you keep reciting, Noel?
What's
Go
the
ahead.
line?
The one that he texted us about.
Which one?
What's the line?
What's
I know a line when she goes GLO in the GLO in the GLE wipe me down. It's hard. I'm like, oh, Glow in the GLE, the Mercedes. Oh,
It's just hard.
she's hard. She's hard, bro. This album's hard.
T-Pain song I like a lot. It's old T-Pain.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like T-Pain's part more than her though.
Yeah, I love it.
T-Pain like outshined her by
This
a
is the
lot.
line that Noel was reciting. He said, "It ain't meant for me, but I am gonna be rapping. Put that dick in my mouth."
This motherfucker Marlon made sure not to put the camera on himself when he said that.
Hell no,
Yo.
guys, you said
You
that.
just, yo, you know what's crazy about what your statement there? You said that shit, right? You looked me red in the eyes. You looked me through the shades. You knew I was looking at you.
No, the fuck I didn't.
You said you.
How am
told
I
me-
gonna look
you
at you
told
if
me
I'm
to
reading
put
off
that
of my
dick-
phone?
You told me to put my.
How
dick
am
in
I
your
gonna
mouth.
look at you if I'm
Yo,
reading this
yo,
shit
Wipe me down.
right here, bro?
yo.
Look at this shit. I'm legit. First of all, I got the mic in front of me, right?
Yo.
So I can't even see in that
Chat,
direction.
he looked
first
me dead
of
in
all.
the eyes.
And then
said,
I'm
"Put it in my
reading
mouth."
legit the text message. I can show you.
Yo,
the
we can
text
go to the
message.
bathroom. I could put it in your mouth,
Bro,
bro.
I will
if that
fuck
Whoa,
you up.
my God.
I will fuck you up,
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't say my penis.
I
it
will
could have been the.
fuck you up,
I got
bro.
a sub from
no,
from
no
Market
robot,
Basket.
nigga. No robot.
Shit got crazy.
Anyways, continue.
But you know, I think it's a great album.
I
Shout out
still need to
GloRilla.
listen to it.
I think it's a great album. I did the reaction. I still have to just edit it or post it up this week. But
Shit's hard.
I think it's a great album. I think it's one of the best albums this year. Phenomenal project.
Best rap album for me.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Best rap album of the year?
Yup.
Really?
Because the thing about Futures is, I didn't really like a lot of those songs on that first album, and then I consider the second album an R&B album, and then the new one's just a mixtape to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it to her. I don't know who else would be in that list.
What rap albums I dropped this year?
Kanye, which was Dirt. Both
It
vultures.
wasn't dirt. It wasn't dirt.
Both vultures. It was bad.
Some good albums. Some good albums.
Some bad albums.
But not undeniable album of the year worthy conversation much albums. But you know, I think it's a great album. If you guys haven't heard it, go check it out. GloRilla is female MVP of the year this year so far. GloRilla. When people counted her out because of the Uchi Wally Nas sample.
Oh yeah,
Horrible song. And also she changed her teeth, got her body done. People were like, damn, GloRilla, we liked you because you were organic. You were that ghetto girl that we love, that we all know, that we grew up around, we're related to. Very relatable, organic, not cookie cutter, not fake. But then she started doing cookie cutter, fake shit by getting fake teeth, fake breast. So people thought, damn. And the bad song, oh my God, it's her fall off. And Sexy Red also came out of nowhere and took the game over. But GloRilla took that shit back and said, hold my beer.
You think she wrote
I got
Sexy
this
Red's
shit.
verse?
Maybe.
I don't
but
think Sexy wrote that.
it doesn't matter who wrote it because it's not better than GloRilla's. I think GloRilla did a better performing moment on the album more than Lotto, more than Sexy Red. Lotto did have a good verse, though, lyrically. Lotto's like mini Drake, like mini female Drake. She be sounding like mini female Drake with the fucking bars and shit's crazy. Her flow cadence and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Drake might be helping her behind the scenes. We don't know.
He might be. I only asked that because that was the best Sexy Red verse I've heard personally. And when I heard it,
I love Booty Hole Brown. Booty Hole Brown.
You gotta stop, Vic. But the way she flowed, her Candace, the lyrical ability on that song,
Cadence, motherfucker.
Cadence.
that hurt. But yeah, it sounded like I don't think you wrote this. Regardless, but it was your best verse, and I'm glad it happened on a GloRilla album.
Also, we have this Friday 2 new albums are dropping head to head with each other. These are 2 gentlemen that have been alleged to be beefing, right? 2 underground artists, Yeat and Ian, right? Yeat's dropping his album called Lifestyle this Friday, and Ian's dropping his album called Goodbye Horses. And on the cover art for Yeat's album, it's horses.
Mediocre white boy beef.
But the cover art's fire. I think it's fire. It's like a burning house with horses. Is it a coincidence that his cover art has horses and then Ian's cover says horses in the title and the cover art dropped after the title? I don't think it's a coincidence. And also, if you look up and remember, there was a rumored Yeat and Ian beef that was brewing because people said that Ian sounds like Yeat, like a mimic of Yeat, inspired by Yeat because Yeat came before Ian. And then also, there was a Yeat leak where he said this.
Did you say meat leak?
A Yeat leak.
Oh.
No, don't get too excited. And then Yeat said, "Oh, you trying to take my sauce from me? Got to give that back." And people were like, "Oh," because this leaked this snippet after the Ian album. So people were like, "Oh shit, he's talking about Ian." And now we have them going head to head Friday, dropping same day. Pretty crazy. Because I do think that there is animosity between them, especially because they both picked the same date. Not a coincidence. The Goodbye Horses shit. I don't know what the fuck Goodbye Horses means. It makes no sense to me. Who's gonna have the better album? It could be Ian though, because this is Ian's second project. So Ian could correct what he did wrong on the first one to some people and then come out better. Especially 2 albums in 1 year from a debut artist. Freshman year.
That's weird.
It's weird. Ian shouldn't drop another album. It's weird. If anything, do an EP. He's doing another album.
Because they're marketing him terribly.
It's marketing. They're trying to flood the market. Yeat, his Lifestyle album, could be better than... He did drop another album as well this year, too. This is going to be Yeat's second album this year.
His Travis sounding album is definitely better than Yeat's album. I mean, than Ian's.
Ian's album.
Yeah.
But Yeat has good albums. I predict that Ian's album is going to be more impressive than people expect. I think that Ian might outsell Yeat. I'm not sure if they care about that, like selling-wise, but it could be numbers where it's like, oh, it's a significant amount. And I think Yeat, though, is going to have, overall, though, the better album than Ian. But white boy rap beef is brewing.
I think
and we're here to witness it all on Friday.
If Ian has more, like, higher numbers, he's going to crash out.
I'm not seeing him show any emotion.
Who,
he doesn't talk. Neither of them talk.
Yeat revealed his face now, though. There's no more scarf. It's full face reveals from Yeat. Bless you. He's a very handsome Albanian man.
I don't really listen to Yeat.
It's just, it's literally white boys fly as fuck beefing. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the news.
There was an awkward moment this morning that I posted and went viral on The Breakfast Club when Young Dro, Atlanta rapper, went on The Breakfast Club with T.I., and during their interview, Young Dro revealed that he is about 4 years sober. He overcame a drug overdose, and he also was in rehab. And his daughter also, he said, dealt with drug issues. But during the whole moment of him opening up, his friend in the background, K-Dub, who's an Atlanta comedian who does comedy shows with T.I., because T.I. does comedy shows now in Atlanta as well, he was laughing.
Funny?
Yeah, T.I. is pretty funny. He was laughing at Young Dro. And it goes on to allude, is an example of what we face as men of color growing up when we have these households that it's tough love. If men show emotion, you're pussy. People, our friends laugh about it. It's gay, yada, yada, yada. So we have Young Dro opening up, and his friend is laughing in the background. And it got crazy because Young Dro's ready to slap him. But here we have the clip. I'll play it in the background.
And niggas say, you're a bitch. Pussy ass nigga. Fuck you getting emotional for on stage. You're drying up the pussy,
I got
nigga.
tired, like-
And in my opinion, this is not a friend. This guy needs to be taken out his fucking circle. Get this nigga out of here, bro. This guy should not be around, no interview, nothing. T.I. had to calm them down, and he did, though.
Nigga about to crash out.
Put the speaker up again a little bit when you came on.
Platform with the thank God to.
What's wrong with you? He laughing in the background. That's your brother, right? That's your brother.
Crazy, man.
He's a mechanic.
K-Dub.
He's a mechanic. The mechanics always laugh at stuff.
K-Dub is a dastardly individual.
So,
Nah,
so
but-
you
so-
almost overdosed.
Yo, I did.
No.
You know what I mean? And all of these things happened. The overdose. My daughter was on drugs, and you know, career-wise, I wasn't where I wanted to be.
What is this? What's up with your man?
Hey, you finna get slapped. Man. I mean, we cool, but I slapped the shit out you by laughing.
Oh man.
I'm just telling you, we
Hey, you ain't
cool.
gonna slap me now.
Now, what you want to do?
Hey, you ain't gonna slap me.
What you want to do?
You gonna hurt yourself?
Yeah.
T.I. looked at him and said, hey.
Yo, they all got up.
Shit got real. Look at this.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm here for bankhead though. Like,
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, both of y'all. All y'all. Everybody came in this motherfucker with me. Hey, look. Everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look. Everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look. Remember who you came in. Remember what we doing here, man. Come on, man. Let's get this shit together, bro. All right?
all right.
I'm sorry, guys.
First of all, Joe couldn't.
And then later on, Dro apologizes.
Friend, I
To, like,
got
T.I.
inside myself. I shouldn't have took feelings to that. You
all
know what I'm saying?
I didn't
That's
know
my
what
dude
happened.
right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be slapping no goddamn body.
Hey
You know what I'm saying?
man, hey man, it's all
That's
good.
my dog. That's my dog.
Hey man,
You know what I'm
listen.
saying?
Hey man, we all here together. We came here together. We gonna leave here together. We gonna grow together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know,
I just had to make that.
so we gonna have good times. We gonna have bad
I think
times.
his hairline's receding.
You know, but one thing we ain't gonna have is no broke times.
He said, one thing we ain't gonna have is no broke times. Basically saying, nigga, we ain't gonna fuck the money up now. We ain't gonna fuck the money up. Right? But that shit's crazy. Like, his friend kept laughing in the background, K-Dub, and he just kept going.
I thought you like were implying that he was crying and that's why he was laughing. That
No, no.
nigga's talking about some real shit.
Yeah, no.
That's weird.
That's just weird, bro.
What the
And I
fuck?
get the guy's a comedian or whatever, but that's not the place or time. You're on the Breakfast Club. Get the fuck out. That's not a real friend. That's
if it
a
was
clown.
planned?
Say it again?
What if this was planned?
No, it wasn't. Trust me. No, it wasn't. I watched the whole interview. Hell no.
We
Hell
don't know
no.
that.
Nah, trust me, bro. They've been on the marketing. They've been going everywhere doing interviews. This is not. That was not
Hey,
planned.
Yo, but you reported on it. You wouldn't have if this didn't happen.
Nah, but they typically when this type of shit happens, like a Breakfast Club will edit it out. But I think since he apologized in that moment, they were like, all right, let's keep it in this all organic. But no, that shit got crazy. You could tell, like the studio felt tense. Like, no.
Niggas is pussy. Like Birdman didn't walk in and say, "I'm here for my respect." You chance over some niggas about to fight? Come on, bro. Nah, Breakfast Club got soft.
I feel like Young Joe should have low-key slapped him.
Vic.
I'm sure he should have slapped him.
He's
You're
laughing
crazy.
because he doesn't condone
Bro, I
violence,
would
but
have.
100%.
Young Joe should have slapped him, bro. How you gonna be
100%.
laughing about me talking about my daughter being on drugs? Like, I get
crazy.
dark humor,
crazy.
but like after a couple laughs, all right, get it out your system. Now, like I'm here talking about my daughter
Bro,
being on
yeah,
drugs.
If I'm talking about some crazy, like some serious shit, and one of you motherfuckers start laughing, bro, I'm gonna confront y'all about it. And if y'all do it a second time, bro, I'm asking you to go outside.
Yeah.
On my mother. That's some serious
What's your
shit.
case? You dark humor case?
Oh no, I don't think you should do it. I'm just not gonna fight somebody over there. I'm gonna be like, nigga, get out.
Slapped on a fight though. He could have slapped him real quick. Brah.
Nigga, that fighting. If you smack a nigga, you fighting.
I guess, but I don't know. But
Yeah,
that
you-
that was a crazy moment. That shit almost escalated, right? But that man is an idiot. That's not a friend. Get him the fuck out the group.
That's crazy.
You know. But shout to T.I. being very professional,
Yeah, that was wavy.
organizing, like yo, on some leader shit, like doing what he got to do.
His hairline looks like it's running away from his head. But yo, I respect it. That's what's up. That's really how you bring niggas up, though. You could tell they were there because of him,
Yeah.
and he knew that. He understood that. He didn't want to ruin that relationship, but he wanted to keep that interview going.
Yeah.
'Cause he could have ended that shit right there.
That's true.
Like, y'all acting like animals. Get out. Like, we're done. We're not doing this. We're not gonna post this. But that's wavy. That's some elder shit.
Brand new Absol freestyle today on Funk Flex.
Fucking lit
Oh,
shit,
he's
man.
fast.
Man, hey, yo. Solo, your big picture is pixelated. Hey, man, fuck all the antics and capers. I play in the majors. I'm from LA and I always been a fan of the Lakers. And I'm all about expanding my paper. You mad cause I be getting bread like a baker, getting head from a banker. Hey, the secret weapons is in effect, the button is pushed. All the real rappers back outside.
Enough is enough. Woo.
I gave niggas more than enough time to shine. I was on the dark side of the moon. I broke through to the other side. It's best you step aside. You niggas know the vibes. Pump your brakes. I'm finna take this bitch in overdrive. Making plays. I'm in the field for real. Oh my high. She don't go to church, but when she squirts, she like, oh my God. Religiously, I've been a G. I'm finna OD. Poetry in motion. I'm a walking, talking motif. Pardon me, I'm still a starving artist like I don't eat, but this time it's for the dough. I put that on the dead homies for sure. Low key like I'm related to Thor. 40 poking my obliques, I'm ready for war. I've been killing them with kindness. I woke up and chose violence. Actions speak loud, but so does moments of silence. In 2021, I tried to take my life. God was like, yeah, right, nigga. Stand up and fight. Further confirming my purpose, taking the sweet with the sour. Perform at the highest level, court day on the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, the game is ours. No use guarding it. We'll bring the flowers. Yeah, we'll bring the lions. Y'all bring the cowards. You totos don't want to go toe-to-toe with me. That's how you get your alliance devoured totally. I hope you quoting me. And while you at it, cut the check and meet the quota, please. I'm what you wannabes wanna be, but won't. Fuck else you want from me. Solo.
God damn.
Absol's disgusting, bro.
And when he says Totos, he's talking about anime? Isn't it like a Toto character in Jujutsu Kaisen or something? Toto?
Mm-hmm. He's the one that he claps his hand. He switches positions with you.
But why is he calling someone a Toto? Is that an insult to call someone you Totos don't want to go toe-to-toe with me? What's the symbolic imagery of that?
I don't know.
So you guys are anime
I don't
heads.
know who you guys talking about.
You know, bro. You know
Toto.
Toto from Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's
nigga?
his name?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Bro, Toto, yeah.
It's been off for a while.
Toto, we can go to toe-to-toe.
He said, I know you Totos don't want to go
Toto.
toe-to-toe. He said, I know you Totos don't want to go toe-to-toe with me. What's a Toto? He's talking about Toto from Jujutsu Kaisen, I would assume.
Nah, because that don't make sense. Toto's powers has nothing to do with like.
I mean, he knows how to fight and
Nah,
shit.
he's
but
OP
like,
as shit.
Unless he's saying you Totos,
That's probably what it means.
but he said Totos.
pussy. You totos, pussy.
But he would have said Totos that way, Totos.
Nah, he's black, bro.
You Totos.
Toto's. He's black.
Okay.
Pussies.
Trying to give you anime niggas some shine, but God bless
Nah,
you.
he
then.
meant pussy, bro.
But
You
he does
pussies don't
say-
want to go toe-to-toe with me.
He does say your secret weapons is in effect. The button's been pushed. All the real rappers back outside. Enough is enough. This is the energy after the beef, right? Where he's saying the real rappers are back outside. Kendrick won. Kendrick bodied you niggas, right? And he keeps alluding to like that, and it's like a post-victory lap. And also, DJ Head said that that Absol's dropping a slapper on Friday, a slapper.
I hope so.
Basically,
I
an
hope so.
anthem, a hit record. Friday.
I hope so.
He did drop on Friday a song, Absol, but it was like a lyrical, like cryptic beat.
It's
It
most
wasn't.
like it's gonna be a slapper for us.
So now we got Friday
not
a
for like,
slapper.
not for like everyone.
Yeah.
Closest
saying?
slapper from Ab was like Illuminate and the like commercial wise.
And that was
And
because
then
of
terrorist
GTA.
threats. Yeah.
So this is the TDE rollout that they've been alluding to like another project. It's this album. It seems like it's Absol's turn right now. Is Kendrick in agreement with that though?
You can drop now. That ain't got nothing to do with Kendrick.
I don't know, bro. Kendrick might drop whenever right now.
Yeah, he's on TDE. You think Kendrick is he's not on TDE no more? You think he cares?
Last cultural topic we have is Gucci Third Leg.
Nasty.
Gucci Third Leg is a adult star who
No, it was role model.
has gone viral because he's been accused of spreading
I need to look up what this guy looks
Yeah,
like.
I'm Gucci's second leg.
HSV2 positive, which is genital herpes, spreading it to over 75 women in the industry that are famous, only pans models, corn stars,
My recent
IG
search
models,
history.
IG models, a lot of your favorite celebrities, right?
My saved bookmarks.
And this man, it went on record and has said that he slept with over 2,000 people.
3.
Or over 3,000 people. He said, right?
Nah, I've never seen this dude.
So now,
He looks like Kermit the Frog.
when you read the list, let me see some names I recognize. Let's just say, the list goes on. We have Victoria Ya. Right, she's famous. Victoria Ya, Kayla X, 6 Foot Phenomenon, Gem Jules, Dreams Run, Reese's Pieces, Coco's the Pisces, Yana the Freak, Dabakaya, damn Dabakaya, Vicky Cakes,
Out of everyone you named so far, I only know Gem Jules.
Bianca Blue,
Oh, yes.
The Real Bianca Blue, Mommy Zen,
You gonna name all 75?
Ambitious Booty,
These names are terrible.
The Throat Goat,
None of them are original.
Ari6, Rich Des, Smoking Sativa, Lisa Ayres,
Lisa Ayres?
yes sir, Sage Davina,
Never being off to you again.
Diamond the Body, and I think Diamond the Body is also the same one that's on Baddies. God bless. Destiny Creams, aka Freddie Gibbs's
She creams?
baby mama. You guys haven't seen the bald girl with tattoos all over her body?
She creams?
She does more than that, brother.
That's all I care about. I see why Freddie Gibbs stayed.
Kazumi,
No way. Oh, yeah, I did. I watched that the other night.
Kazumi,
That's a great video.
Tiana Trump,
Yep. Another one I watched.
Tiana Trump,
Not surprised with that one.
That means
Wow.
Kai probably got it,
Jayla Page.
depending on when they slept together.
This is crazy. And now he is now breaking news. Minutes ago, got interviewed by Aiden Ross. Let's see what clip pops up here of the situation. Right here is already on trending on Explore. Oh, Akademiks as well. Let's see what he's saying. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Now will be to push safe sex. So I actually, it's funny. I've actually already been working on the condom brand, and as well too, I have launched hashtag or wrap it up NFT. You know what I'm saying? And which I will be donating 10,000 in profits to sexual awareness.
Anything that
This nigga's dropping an NFT condom? Nah,
Bro. I want y'all to understand. When he got exposed, you know what's the first thing he did?
His life is done.
Bro, he reshared the video of the girl that was accusing him. That man is crazy. Bro, he was resharing content while the whole internet saying he burning women. And now he's saying I'm gonna drop an NFT condom and I'm gonna donate 10,000 to awareness.
Just 10 grand.
Just
10,000.
Just 10 grand.
After infecting 75 women, this guy's a menace. Yo, bro.
Nah, I gotta hear the rest.
because here's the thing, what people might not know, and yo, Aiden, it's not a laughing matter, brother. Like, we're serious.
The thing that I'm not laughing at. No, I'm not laughing at. Really?
Now you want to be serious. Now you want to be serious.
No,
This is be serious.
Don't do that shit, bro. I laughed at the part where you said.
Okay, I've been joking.
No. I'm laughing at the part where it's about an. Can you guys let me finish? Holy shit, bro!
This shit ain't funny.
It's not
This
funny.
shit is not- bro,
It's
this
not
is
funny.
not
It's not
fucking
funny.
funny.
It's not.
Yo, what the fuck?
Look at Academics in the bottom.
Just
You
dying.
see?
He's just
You see what I'm
smiling.
saying? That's what he does, bro.
Yo, Marlon hates this guy.
That's what. Hell yeah, I fucking hate that dude.
It's funny, but you're making an NFT. You're making an NFT out of a condom, bro. How can I not laugh at that? You're making an NFT out of a condom.
And you've never worn a
You're
condom.
making
before.
an NFT out of a condom, bro. You're not taking it seriously. You're making it. You're trying to profit.
Yo, is this boys in the background right here in the reflection? The Gucci Third Leg boys.
That is his
Just
friends.
laughing. Look
He's
at him.
laughing, bro.
You're not taking it seriously. You're making
Holding
it.
up the
you're
ring
trying to
light. What's he
profit
doing?
Off of this whole thing. You're making an NFT out of a. See, you're laughing. You know it's a joke, bro. Wait a minute.
Nah, they gotta arrest this.
This is
nigga.
crazy.
Bro, he's sexually
because
he's sexually
condoms
violated
doesn't
multiple women.
necessarily prevent herpes transmission. I know the current conversations
I'm sorry,
about
Chad, I couldn't keep it in with the
HSV too. Have you
condom,
thought about
promotion.
that in your
He's
whatever
trolling?
you're trying to push to
It's not a
help
trolling
safe sex?
matter.
Because some people might.
Okay. I talk about if I was to be positive. Of course, like if I was to be positive, I mean positive or negative, I still want to bring awareness to this because like this.
No.
Right
So
now,
did he address the positivity
Yeah,
though?
no, he showed a video. He showed the results.
Want to
I'll send it to you
quit.
right now.
That condom shit is crazy, bro. Where's the results,
Right
man?
here. Go to your DMs.
Okay.
NFTs ain't even that thing anymore. I still have a few.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
What he put thumbs up for?
He's psycho.
What is he putting thumbs up for?
Vic, I'm telling you, he reshared all his content when this came out. He's a psycho.
So positive for HSV1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
Let me just look it up so I can.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV1. And in the situation, I understand she is a victim, but I'm sorry, Danae Davis is not my victim. Also, to kind of backtrack on everything, me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was. She said she needed money to make for her, for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom.
And it's an old test from 2023, I guess.
Oh, so I understand now.
What
She
the
accused
hell?
him of HSV2, which is a different brand of herpes. He's saying he has HSV1, which is like cold sores.
This is the girl right here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci third leg burned me with HSV2. And he told me that he was gonna send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young, he is preying on the new. And I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared, and I was making so much money. I can't keep beating around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research. And it is my fault. I'm just...
Damn.
She got on the stream with
my
them.
body count was like
sending it to you right now.
3,100, but I was really, I didn't feel too bad about it because my ex-chick down the body had like 2,000 or whatever, but so it was like when I was dealing with my chick, she couldn't really be like, oh, your body count's too much because her body count like 2,000. My body count like 3,000, so it's like, damn, like I ain't feel too bad about it, honestly. Last year, my body count.
My God. What is happening in this world? 2,000. 3,000. You said she got on?
Go to DMs.
Oh my God. I was right now then.
Real quick about Deshae. So me and Deshae did have sex. Protected while we were on his show in November of 2023. I contracted HSV2 February 10th, 2024. I did not know that I had it until late March. I cannot give you the exact date yet. I have to go to Piedmont Urgent Care and get that exact date so I can have that exact receipt for you. Right?
Okay.
The last time me and him had vaginal sex was November of 2023. So he does not have HSV.
You said vaginal sex. Did you guys later on have oral sex?
Yes.
Okay. And when did you guys have oral sex?
June.
Okay. A few months ago.
But only oral.
Well, man. Well then. Yeah, no, this is so he denies it then. He says he didn't get to give it to her. Oh wait, whoa.
Something like that.
They say Aiden Ross walks out the room after finding out Gucci third leg may have given Sky Bree herpes, who recently slept with Aiden. Yeah, because Aiden recently slept with Sky Bree.
there's another girl saying that Gucci gave her herpes, but she's not going to come out and say it. It's this white girl. I don't necessarily want to say her name. I don't want to, or something like that. And I noticed that she quit OnlyFans after working with him. That's another thing that I noticed. And then there's another girl saying that.
He went straight to go call the doctor,
He went
bro.
straight to call her, nigga. He was in shock. Yo, I sent you the funniest post. Click on go to the DMs. This shit had me dying, nigga. Yo, the freaks. They
Oh yeah, when
united.
the adult industry women got on like spaces to talk. Miss B Nasty, Caramel, etc., etc.
They called them the Avengers.
Because the reality of this, right? You can do the content, you can do whatever you want with your life, but do it responsibly, especially if it's legal. It's legal to do this type of content. Collabs right now, independent corn industry is bigger than ever before. People are doing the OnlyFans. It's popping up. So they collab. Oh, you do content? Let's do content together. Let's have, sexual intercourse together for the content. That's what Gucci Third Leg was doing with these women. Kind of like Brian Pumper kind of was doing, but it was crazier. He didn't have an OnlyFans. Brian Pumper was just cracking eggs on girls'
He
heads.
just had a dozen eggs.
But there was another guy. Remember, there's another guy that was similar to Brian Pumper. It was like last year or something, but he's huge in this industry where he does like the OnlyFans with mad girls. He's like a buff black guy, big, and like he does it with mad girls.
The one that fucked Lena?
No.
Oh.
It's another guy. But yeah, just get tested. Show each other your test results.
Aren't they supposed? Oh, well, yeah, this is independent. Like
Also, because there is a photo of him with an open sword that she posted. We can't show it.
Oh man! And look at this. We'll end this topic with this, and then we'll do the last Rhode Island news to end the live stream, guys. But this is Gucci Third Leg revealing that he's made over $10 million since he started his career with this. Damn.
I don't doubt it.
You said what?
How many? How much money have you approximately 5-10 million from OnlyFans career?
I said close to.
Nice.
Respectable.
Yeah.
You said what?
How many?
God bless.
I'm gonna just warn the women because people are like, he should have told her. He should have, and he's wrong for that. But also, don't have unprotected sex. Oh, I said that terribly. Don't have unprotected sex. Also,
true.
Don't live a life where you're constantly having sex. You won't. I hate this idea that when there's no repercussions for having sex. Like, no, there is. You have to live with that. Like, there was one girl saying we should destigmatize STDs and STIs.
Okay.
Oh, he says he's retiring.
Done with everything.
Oh, so you're retiring as a porn star? You're done.
Retiring. Gucci's Third Leg is retired. I'm done with everything. Cause for one, it's like, man, like when I first got into content, like,
what is he gonna do? What are you gonna do? We all saw your meat.
Retiring. I feel like he's probably positive and doesn't want to. God forbid.
That might be it too.
Yeah. Why would you say that and then show negative results and then retire? You should not retire. If you got most clout, just double up your price now.
People are saying this is an old test.
Old test result. And then look at this. He said that he got first introduced into this industry because he met Tiana Trump.
So you can make more porn and make the most money you've ever made. So why would you call it quits?
There's a lot more I want to do in my life. Like, content was not the first thing I wanted to even do in my life. Like, this is something I just kind of like fell into my hands, saying, when I met Tiana Trump. But at the end of the day, it's like, what could I say? I'm ready for the next chapter, honestly.
Next chapter, buddy's in jail. God bless your heart.
Dude's patient zero.
Your book's closed. I don't know what next chapter you want. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's also very funny.
That's crazy.
You see how quickly something can spread? You know how many girls from the OnlyFans community deactivated their accounts? Completely.
Man.
Now we just gotta wait to see if Aiden got it.
That's crazy, bro. If you are not in a relationship, have protected sex.
Also, try to avoid sex. Saves all problems. I'm just
saying. Go buy an Elon Musk robot.
Go buy an Elon Musk robot and just have some robotic sex with consent. This is crazy. This is crazy. Gucci Third Leg. God bless. Ending the podcast with some Rhode Island news topics. The Northern Lights, aka the Aurora Borealis, was visible over Rhode Island last week because there was a geometric storm. I believe it was some sort of a sun flare that caused this beautiful, right, very rare incident in our state of Rhode Island. You know, you were able to go outside, especially in the north side of North Providence, Johnston, Rhode Island. You were able to see this when you look up at the sky. And the irony of this shit, though, is beautiful, but it's a bad sign. It's not normal. We're not supposed to see that around these parts, right? The
That happened like every 100 years.
In Rhode Island?
Because of some reason. I was reading about it. God bless.
Did you guys see it?
No.
You didn't see it? You didn't see
For
the
the whole
Aurora?
month.
You can only see it through your phone. You couldn't see it with the naked eye, at least not in Prov.
In Johnston, you were able to see it.
Maybe in Johnston.
Out
but
here,
not-
Shorty
not-
saw
not
it.
out
People
here.
saw it. My dad saw it. You
I
could
went,
see it.
I went outside because I was talking to Brian on the phone, and he told me because he saw your post, and I went outside. I didn't, and it was pitch black outside of my house. Like
You probably saw it. You couldn't see it at that time then, because it was only 15 minutes long. It was short.
what time was it? Because I then what I did, because I remember it happened a couple of months ago too, and people were saying it was like with the phone. Yeah, I remember because Kayla, shout out to Kayla, she sent me a thing from like her in Ohio, and I whipped out my phone and I could see like the green waves and shit like that with my phone.
I heard that it was like in New Hampshire or something. You were able to see it a couple months ago. No, some shit like that. People were driving up to New Hampshire.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I know recently it was like around here. I remember because, like I said, Kayla texted me. I'm pretty sure.
It's a beautiful thing, but it's not a positive sign of the Earth's behavior, which is the irony of it, right? But
yeah,
I was mad that I missed the moment. I didn't even know it was gonna happen, because I would have been able to catch it at the same time and take a photo with that shit. Took a fit pic outside with that shit in the background. That shit would go so crazy. My God.
This thing is just a fit pic.
A fit pic will go so crazy with the Aurora Borealis in the background. No CGI.
All right, bro.
My God. There was an ACI inmate that basically escaped. The ACI is telling people to not say escape because he walked away from his outdoor job assignment. But he was working outside as an inmate, and he's 26 years old, Joshua Torres, and he walked away from his job post early in the morning, and they could not find this guy. I believe he's still on the run. I think he's still on the run. They cannot find him. They are asking people to help to find him. He was serving time on a gun charge, and he was due to be released March of 2027. So 3 years from now, he was due to be released. But instead, he decided to make his release early by 3 years, and he is currently, it seems to be on the run. Some shit like out of a movie, right? Might have been pre-planned, might have been, spontaneous. I have no idea.
You never drove by them and got the urge to just like tell them hop in? Yo, because they're slaves. I'd be like, yo, these are like real life slaves, bro. Like, you get paid like 12 cents to mow that grass. Hop in. Let's go.
You're crazy.
Yo, jailbreak, bro. We out of here. I don't even know you, but you don't deserve this.
You know they're there. For,
you don't deserve it.
You know they're there for a reason, right?
Yeah, of course. But damn, you're a slave? Yo, Mark, what in the world justifies you becoming a slave?
You said a gun charge. You're serving a gun charge.
You serving a gun charge and you're a slave?
Do the crime, do the time, no?
So they can be in jail, getting fed, having a roof, and a place to sleep in and shit like that for.
Yo,
for,
you just described it like it's a motel inn.
For the free skis?
Yo, that shit is
Well, they gotta
butt in
do
there.
some work.
My thing is like
they gotta do some work, bro.
Escaping, don't you like?
You're gonna have to do
You're gonna
more
serve
time now.
No, you are gonna serve more
You're
time.
gonna
if he
serve
gets
more
caught.
time
That
now.
nigga confident he's not gonna get caught.
God bless him, man.
Yo, imagine walking down the street and there's a nigga in a jumpsuit, an orange jumpsuit, just running down the street.
No, he walked away.
Nah, but he had to start running at some point.
Nah,
You think that nigga's still walking right now?
He's still walking, bro.
That nigga's still walking.
Yeah.
That nigga's on the highway just walking.
Stop and Shop, right? After it was reported that they were going to close a bunch of Stop and Shop stores around New England, Massachusetts officials accused Stop and Shop stores of overpricing groceries, right? Now Stop and Shop's announced that in Rhode Island, they're going to be cutting the prices of the groceries. Stop and Shop spokesperson Jennifer Barr said that the supermarket is lowering the cost on thousands of items in all 25 Stop and Shop stores in Rhode Island. They're going to be seen, if you guys go into the store, Stop and Shop store right now, you'll be able to see a brand new yellow tag that says new everyday price. And this has got people shopping at Stop and Shop. They're going crazy. Stop and Shop is also eliminating its 10-cent paper bag fee at all Rhode Island stores. So now you'll be able to use the paper bags for free, and they will not charge you the 10-cent fee for the paper bag. So if you're looking to grocery shop, stop at Stop and Shop. It seems like you're gonna get a bargain. Hopefully, it's not expired food. It's actually some good shit or something that's not not worth it. And what's the cause of this? You guys were saying. Your Team Market Basket now, right? You guys are Team Market Basket?
Yeah.
Plead your case real quick for Team Market Basket.
I'm going to say this first. Mom, put the camera on me. Fuck that alleged shit. What? Niggas, because niggas, I say shit, niggas be like, allegedly. Nah, this is me talking real talk. Yo, niggas talking about discounts at Stop and Shop. You know, I get shit 100% off, free 99 every time I go through that fucking self-checkout. Let's go. So market back. Yo, cause what the fuck? You think I'm paying the prices? Nigga, I be stealing. I don't care. Come get me. You gonna arrest me for some noodles? It's hard out here. Help a nigga like me, bro. Nigga, I walked in the other day. They're talking about they cutting prices. No, they're not. The Frosted Flakes is like $5. When the fuck have you ever paid $5 for some Frosted Flakes, Marloon? Eggs like $12. Eat my meat. And don't forget the balls. That's why I be at Market Basket. They got the subs for $6.99.
Manu knows about them subs.
You know about them subs.
Yeah, bro.
You be eating them subs.
Yeah, you gotta eat them. Yeah,
You gotta
100%,
eat them subs.
100%, bro.
You gotta eat them. What are we talking
Bro,
about?
$6.99 for like a double foot long.
What?
Pause.
Bro, $6.99 for a steak and cheese with the $1.99 chips.
That's a better price than Diddy's. God damn.
Bro, listen, man. Market Basket knows what they do. Certain things are expensive. Some, the fresh food that they have is not. I was never Team Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop was always fucking expensive to me.
that shit is like
I was Team Aldi.
It's the Neiman Marcus of grocery stores.
Bro, I was Team Aldi.
Oh, my bad.
The whole time.
You're European.
Oh yeah, this guy went to
What the fuck?
Why? How is that European?
It's owned by a German company, you jackass.
I went because it was cheap as fuck.
Nah, nigga. You're fancy.
Everything's
this nigga's high class.
Everything's
high class.
Everything's off brand. Fuck you talking about classy?
It's not off brand, my dude. It's European
Everything
brands.
is off brand.
It's European brands.
That shit's not called Cheerios. That shit's called Little Holes.
Because it's
You know what I'm saying?
European.
Like, what the fuck are you
Because
talking
it's
about?
European. You do that.
That shit's
You
not
do
called
that.
That's Diddy's
That's why they
cereal.
sit down.
Diddy created that cereal.
That's why they sit
Fucking
down at the
talking
register.
shit,
It's
bro.
European. It's not American. You do that. You just want to throw it in our faces. Fuck, I like go to Aldi's.
My God.
They pay well at Aldi's though.
I went and they didn't hire me, so fuck them.
Wait, so you really go to Aldi's?
They're affordable, bro. Why the fuck would I not?
nothing wrong with
I
Aldi's,
usually,
Mom.
I usually buy a lot of my groceries at Walmart, but
You go to Walmart?
yeah, Walmart. I don't got money, bro.
Sad news.
I don't got fucking money, bro. I'm
about to
broke.
judge you.
Sad news. In Rhode Island,
My bad. You go to Whole Foods.
we have lost a 21-year-old that goes by the name of Alex Montesino. He has passed away this Saturday in Cranston, Rhode Island, or I believe he's from Cranston, Rhode Island, I believe. Unfortunately, his family says that he has battled with depression. He has a struggle that many face, which is depression. And they're currently right now trying to promote mental health awareness, and they have a GoFundMe up for his actual death in his life for you to support his family. They have a goal of $10,000. They've already reached $4,000. I'll put the link up for the GoFundMe. Alex unfortunately has taken his own life, and we want to send prayers and thoughts and condolences to his friends and family. This is very sad news. His family reached out to me, and they wanted us to make sure to highlight this story. Rest in peace, 21 years old Alex from Rhode Island. Very, very sad news. unexpected death and has left the family extremely devastated. Mental health is real. You know, check on your strong friends. Check on each other. Check on everyone, man. Maybe pick up that next time your mom. This is a note to self too. Next time your mom calls your phone, you're annoyed. You might have to pick it up. You know, you never know whenever it is your last day on this earth. So let's wish each other the best. Condolences to Alex. Very, very sad story. And last Rhode Island story of the day, we have this story that people keep sending to me. They want me to highlight, right? This is the building in Rhode Island off of Manhattan in Providence that's called the Atlantic Mills building, right? The Atlantic Mills building, known as the same building that is the house of the flea market, right? The famous flea market right there. Also, allegedly, I'm hearing that allegedly there might be some orgies in this building.
It's not allegedly, I go.
You know, allegedly, I don't know.
He was just
There's
talking
a lot
shit
of
about
weird shit in this
people.
building.
He was just talking about orgies and
You
shit
know,
like
I'm
that.
joking. It's just
Yeah,
a joke.
you're such a hypocrite, bro.
Allegedly, right? But
No, he goes.
They are selling this building, and the tenants of this building are worried.
Dozens of tenants, artists, and vendors that have made an historic Providence Mill building.
Bro, they've
their
been selling this
home
building
are
for like
worried about its
years.
future.
Yeah.
They plan to
It
share
gotta
their
be shit.
concerns about a potential new buyer at a community
They want
meeting
like
tonight. Valerie
a
Moradi
lot of
talked
money,
to some
bro.
of them.
Well, the potential sale of the Atlantic Mills is causing a commotion within local business owners and tenants who say they're only trying to save the historic mill building.
It's a long-standing landmark from the late 1800s,
Feels like this hasn't been open in a long time.
driving local economy development for decades. But now the potential sale of the Atlantic Mills facility has reached a tipping point, leaving tenants concerned for their future.
Shock, horror. This building has been like the definition of Providence for me.
The facility is home to more than 100 tenants, including community organizations, artists, and vendors. Flame working glass artist Janine Bresner has been renting a studio at the mill for almost 2 decades. She says she worries about the uncertainty that the new ownership could bring.
And it's been very stable and it's been affordable. And that's why it's even more important that a place like this is protected, because the city benefits tremendously from our contributions to this place.
Owner of Amari and Olneyville Discount Furniture, Magdi Badair, has been in the building for 30 years. He says he's afraid the potential sale of the facility could impact hundreds of workers.
If this building is being sold, 2,000 unemployment is going to be in Rhode Island. I hope the mayor listening. I already spoke
I've met him
to
before. I've bought my
and he
couches from here.
promised me we're not
I've bought
kicking
furniture from here, my
anybody
bed.
A spokesperson for the city of Providence, Josh Estrella,
I
said
tried.
in
It
a
was
statement,
too
in part,
expensive.
quote, the mayor has reached out to the potential buyer who has assured the city that the existing leases will remain well below market rates, and the buyer has no intention to convert the Atlantic Mills into residential use. 12 News reached out to the potential buyer of the Atlantic Mills, Eric Edelman, and he told us they plan on keeping all existing tenants in the building. Edelman said if they reach an agreement with the current owners, they will focus on improving the building and not increasing the current rent, but rather they will lease up empty spaces and continue to boost economic development. Meanwhile, over 1,400 people have signed a petition to preserve the historic Atlantic Mills.
Now, that community meeting.
So there we have it. Yeah, it's 1,400 people have signed a petition to prevent this issue because they're trying to sell this building, and the buyer, people are scared. You know, people live there as well. There's lofts, there's artists that work there. They basically kind of loft style, not lofts. Let me not say lofts because that's what they're trying to allegedly turn it into. They have suites, apartments. People live there. People work there. I think majority though is just people working there, right? Shout out to Josh and Murph. They used to have the studio there. We used to go there. The Red Eye Movie Studio used to be there.
The city owns the building, right?
I believe the city has rights
I don't think so.
of sale, but I don't think the city owns the building.
Okay, because that's the
If
problem.
I'm not mistaken, they want $4.1 million for it.
Because none of this means shit. You can get as many signatures as you want. It has to be in binding contract. So if I remember correctly, because of the TSA issue, if they don't ask for a tax stabilization agreement, which is like a tax break,
yeah,
then if you ask for that, you can get it in contract. You can't do certain things to the building. If the city's selling it, I don't know.
$5 mil.
$5 mil.
They want $5 mil.
I don't know if the city can make a contract with the buyer saying, "Hey, you have to keep it how it is." This seems like a lot of like, oh yeah, I got you. You think I'm paying $5 million so niggas can underpay me on rent for a building I could change? Well, capitalism's a bitch, baby. That's private property. They can do whatever they want once they buy it, unless they're in the contract.
Yeah, because the capitalist mindset seems like what they're gonna do, if they want to keep it fully capitalist mindset, is, use all that land and that space, destroy the building, and then create it refurbished, renewed.
The only thing they can
turn
do
into
there,
lofts.
bro, is lofts.
Yeah.
Turn into lofts.
And it's a huge space for lofts.
Yeah. I feel like they could do lofts, or they could do a Walmart.
Huge money.
They could do a
bro.
Walmart there.
Nah, that shit would be
Nah,
out
we
of
don't
place,
need a
bro.
Walmart, nigga, please. Not another one in the hood. They're already gonna get rid of the one in the north. That shit needs to go, bro. Every time I go, it's a fight.
Why not a Target?
A Target? Nah, we don't. The Target's not going there, bro. They could do storefronts.
Everything's gonna get stolen.
Yo, I remember there was a price rate over there. That's just gone too.
Yeah.
What you mean? The price rate is over there.
It's still there?
It's
No,
on
it's not.
Valley Street right there.
No,
yeah.
but it's not next to. It used to be next to O'Reilly's. It's not there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Nigga, that shit is gone.
But this is
That place is
tenants are scared. It is a very iconic building. It's not lie. Like, this is not an iconic building when it comes to Providence history.
That's where.
Of course.
Anytime I would ask for Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that's what my parents would get me. The fake ass shits from there.
Yeah, so people are worried about this being erased from Providence history. They don't want this building to kick people out, etc. So artists are concerned, and people are concerned, and this community is concerned. Menton is concerned, and they're speaking out. They're having meetings. They had a meeting at the public library nearby in that area in Onlyville, and it was packed. It was like
Did
a
you
packed
go?
meeting. No, I didn't go. It was a packed meeting. It had to be like 100 people there. So people are concerned, and they want us to highlight it. They've been sending us this story, so we wanted to make sure to highlight it. So hopefully, whoever buys this treats the people that live there right, doesn't raise their rent, doesn't kick them out, works with them. Because if they don't, obviously they're gonna have a bad reputation. Now, do they have to? They can do whatever the fuck they want. Unfortunately, that's a side of business. Business is business.
Unless there's an agreement.
Unless there's an agreement with the state, with the city, to go against this. But they're looking for, the sale is of a allegedly up to $5 million sale.
That money's going to the city?
I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about it.
That better not go
it's
to
a lot of money
Trinity.
though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. But God bless. We love you all. We appreciate you all. This has been Cap, the Club Mission Podcast, episode 157. Thank you very much. We covered your Gucci third leg. You guys wanted that Gucci third leg. You got that Gucci third leg. Next week we're gonna cover Gucci
Noel's
fourth
second
leg.
leg.
Oh, Noel's second leg. Noel's second leg and Gucci fourth leg. Burberry fifth leg is gonna come on the stream one day. He said he's a fan of the show. Shout out to Burberry fifth leg.
Yo, Marlon wants to end this so bad.
Burberry fifth leg. I'm starving actually. I think I haven't eaten.
Talk about that. She ain't gonna end at 1.
Yeah, just about,
Bro,
but not there.
crazy, bro.
12:30 on the dot. We love you all. We appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. See you next week. Club Mission Cap. Goodbye. Be safe. Gucci third leg.